Hello, Corvalas! Mabuhay! This is Gazel Ortega and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Kamusta po kayong lahat? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Anong mga oras kayo nanonood sa akin ngayon? Maraming pong salamat. Sa mga bago po dyan subscriber, returning viewers, thank you so much sa suporta. Sa mga hindi pa po dyan nakasubscribe, please subscribe my YouTube channel, Gazel Ortega, Corwella, and Pageantry. And click the notification bell below para updated kayo when it comes na maglabas ako ng aking mga video. Ngayon mag-react tayo sa Miss Earth 2024 Intelligence and Environmental Awareness sa mga girls. Ngayon ay si Poland na. I don't know kung ano ba ito, kung alphabetical or by group. But ngayon ina-interview sila dito sa University of the East. Tapos mga nakikinig sa kanila ay mga student. Amazing. Sana ay may ganitong mga talk every year, no? Ang saya-saya lang ng bonggang-bongga pag ganito yung ating nakikita sa Miss Earth lagi. So, ayun, pakinggan natin yung mga
doing some for our Earth. And for me, it's a good option is talking about ecology in a social media, but not only. We must do something for that, because not only social media is not only one way. And I think when we be together, we can do a lot of good things. I do these things in Poland too. I visit a lot of schools where I do lessons for children, and we do a lot of activities. So I think this is a good solution.
Thank you, Miss Paul.
Roma Empire, guys.
Good afternoon, Miss Poland.
Good afternoon.
How would you convince a 10-year-old boy who doesn't believe in your advocacies?
Oh, I think I love kids, so and they love me, I think. So I want to tell
hindi okay sa akin yung environmental intelligence ni Poland.
For the earth,
lack of environmental
we have,
intelligence.
like beautiful sea,
awareness,
beautiful forest,
lack of environmental
and
awareness.
I want to tell him that in the future, if we don't do good things for our earth, we don't have this. Him must know that we must practice ecology in real life. We must
Denmark and
do
Finland
something for our earth, because this is not for the earth, not will be for every time the beautiful. We must. I see that we must do this together. And I want to do something with him, and I told for him that his children wants to see our beautiful earth too. Thank you so much.
Continue inspiring the people, Miss Poland. And now it's your turn, Miss Reunion Island.
Ayan, tapos na si Miss Poland. Hindi ako convinced sa kanyang intelligence and environmental awareness. Mukhang hindi ako satisfied sa
So, my name is Countess Françoise,
si
and I'm your
Reunion
Miss
Island,
Earth
pakinggan
Reunion
natin.
Island. And I'm so happy to be here. I'm 20 years old, sorry, I forgot to tell that. And I'm currently studying law, and so I'm so happy to be here because I have an advocacy which is really important for me, and it's environmental education. I really think that if we learn environment to the kids now, it will be an automatism for them to respect the environment when they grow up. And so all the environmental problems like deforestation, pollution, or even climate change will be fixed by the kids when they grow up. So that's my advocacy. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I am Annalise P. Incharto from STL 121B. If you could take someone
Ang dami nilang audience.
on a journey through your cultural heritage, what would you show them?
If I have to talk about my heritage, I would share the melting pot of my islands, because it's really, I want to transmit it as an heritage, because in Reunion Island we have a lot of culture, a lot of ethnicities, and we have a really
Magaling
good
din si
living
Korea,
together.
sabi ni
We are
Regina
all in
Roa.
peace, and I think it's a really
Hindi ko pa napanood.
it's really
Ito
strong.
muna,
We are really
ongoing naman
strong
na
to
kasi.
fight
Tapos
for
naman sa
environment
Philippines.
because we are in peace. That's
Kasi galing ako sa work,
Thank you.
umuwi lang ako ng maaga. Okay.
Yes, hi, Miss Earth Reunion Island. Thanks for your important advocacy of education, environmental education. If there's one thing that you want every student in the world to learn and to understand, what would that be?
I think that I cannot choose only one thing because environment it's a large subject, and so I really think that it's hard work to learn environment to kids. So I would learn firstly if I have to choose the functionment of environment and what are the good habits to protect it. But I really think it's hard work because
Parang hindi ko nag-get sa
That's
Reunion
my
Island.
advocacy. That's
Magaling
it. I
din
think
si
that
Korea,
governments
hindi,
maybe have to
hindi pala
invest
pwedeng lumaban
in
dito ang mahina ang
education.
loob.
It has
Sinasala talaga.
and it
Oo.
would take a lot of years for
Halimbawa,
kids to
sasalain man yung talino mo,
So
sasalain pa yung mukha mo. Kung puro kabaan mo. O, diba? Sasalain din yung katawan mo.
Thank you for sharing with
Mahirap
us
sa-
your advocacy,
mahirap
Miss
sa Miss
Reunion
Earth.
Island.
Kahit pag
And now
manalo ka
it's your
talaga,
turn,
bongga ka talaga.
Miss
So, tulad
Singapore.
yung magaling din Rachel, marunong mag-English at Costa Rica. Mahirap manalo sa Miss Earth, bawal ang budol. Oh yes. Mahirap lang talaga manalo sa Miss Earth ang bonggang-bongga. Kasi interviewin ka talaga ng malala about environment. Kung talagang may alam ka,
Hi, hello,
Diba? Ng bonggang-bongga.
ni hao, and magandang araw po.
ayan, sa
Hi.
Singapore magandang araw.
My name is Ashley Gan from the beautiful country Singapore. And in Singapore, I am a youth educator. I teach dance and outdoor education. So I connect with a lot of youths, and that is one of the things that I love to do. I love connecting with people. I love to see people smile, and that is, and my advocacy is to be able to connect with people and inspire them
And
to
hindi
become a
recording ito
better
ang
person
target dapat
and
kung
do
sasali, kailangan hindi lang
a
maganda,
better
kailangan matalino.
and have a better
At
future.
makinis.
Hello, good afternoon, Miss Singapore.
Ayun
I'm
mga
Angela
student,
Davis
o
request from
nagtatanong, ang
News
dami.
And my question is, how do you think the Miss Earth pageant differ from other international pageants in terms of its environmental advocacy?
Thank you for your question. I think that's a very good question. As a contestant of Miss Earth, why do I think that Miss Earth is different from the other international pageants? It's definitely the advocacy and its commitment to sustainability that stands out. I think that it's easy to say that we care for the environment, but being a contestant and as a role model in our country, as a person that wants to do more for the environment, the Miss Earth pageant is a platform where we have a voice that we can share, and also the different activities allow us and also the public, to our followers, to know more about the environment, to have more environmental awareness to the different happenings in the world. Thank you.
Thank you.
What do you think is the vital role of the youth?
Si Kari Basco.
Could I get you to repeat your question again?
Okay, what do you think is the vital role of the youth to the planet?
What do I think is the vital role for the
Of
youth of the youth for the planet?
Yes.
Thank you for your question. I think the youth, which is the people of tomorrow, plays a very important part for our future. And as since young, we are exposed from our early years as a child, we learn different values. We learn about the knowledge of the earth, and this is the best time and the best age for them to have to build a mindset to have a greener tomorrow. That we plant a seed in their minds, so that as we grow up, we always have the commitment to have a value to impact the environment around us. So as we grow older, when we have more ability to do something for the environment around us, they are able to take a step up and create a better future for us.
Maraming salamat, Miss Singapore. Now it's your time to shine, Miss Thailand.
Thank you. Mahal kayo.
Hi everyone, my name is Soda Fowler
Thailand na,
and I
guys.
am from Thailand.
Baka naglaban-laban ng mga viewers ng
focuses
pageant,
on
huwag
mindful
ang Miss Earth,
consumption
tuwing sa
because
beauty,
our
body,
world
brain,
is
and
developing so
advocacy.
fast and we can
Correct.
buy anything online at just a click of a button and
Thailand
everything is so easily accessible and available to us, and I believe that this can actually lead to overconsumption because we always want the best things, but I believe that sometimes this may be harmful to our
Hello,
environment
Rachel. Ano
because
masasabi sa
number
DR
one,
ng
it
Panamay?
creates
Ay,
waste,
meron akong
and
vlog
number
dyan,
two,
sir. You can
it
watch
can
it.
use more
Nung
natural
kahapon nasa
resources
kami
than
isang araw.
what might
What
actually be
Panama
necessary
and
and what
Dominican
might
Republic.
be
Nandun po
needed
lahat.
if the demand was to be decreased.
Tulog ka
So
muna
I
sa
believe that if we
nakakatulog ka na.
promote
Hindi, nantok
mindful
lang ko dahil sa
consumption and
hangin.
consume our everyday
Pinatay
things
ko nga.
with the right mindset, we can help the environment. So I can't wait for
matino
the
si
questions.
Thailand, bongga.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Miss Thailand. My name is Althea Tabernero from STEM 1240. As Miss Earth, you will need to represent diverse environmental concerns across the globe. So my question for you is, how would you ensure that the environmental issues of developing nations are given as much attention
tanong ng mga
as those of
Barbara.
more industrialized countries?
So I actually believe developing countries may have more of a because they're still developing, they might have more of a positive way to look at things because there's still room for improvement, especially when you can compare it to the industrial countries that already maybe have their infrastructure in place and things like this. But I believe that developing countries can use the fact that they're still developing to build architecture and buildings that can actually help. For example, with natural environments, right now in Thailand, there is so many flooding, and I think that if we were to have more trees incorporated into the architecture and the landscape, for example, this could help with the flooding because the trees, they absorb all the water there, and they can also use concrete that is permeable, which means that the water goes inside. And I really believe that this could help when natural disasters happen because sometimes we can't stop these things. Although climate change definitely amplifies and intensifies the natural disasters, I still think that the infrastructure plays a role. So, thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Thailand.
Hello, I'm here in the center.
Oh, hi.
Our society
Pala.
glorifies being fast, being always on the go. In Filipino, we say, if you don't move, pag hindi ka kumikilos, tamad ka. Or if you don't move, you're lazy. What is your message to encourage our youth to become more mindful in life in general?
So firstly, I think it's all about mindset, whatever you do, because if you have a way to think about certain things, that's literally how your life is going to play out. So in order to be more mindful, number one is you have to give what you already have more value. So this is literally in everyday products or everyday necessities. You have to value them more. And also, I believe in, of course, education. That's really the first step in anything that requires a big change is education, and also starting within yourself because I really think it starts within each and every one of us to make a big impact. And it starts small and starts within yourself, but that's what really creates the big impact. Thank you.
Oh, bongga sa
Kapong
Thailand.
ka, Miss Thailand. Now it's your time to shine, Miss United Arab Emirates.
Ay, ayan ang favorite ko lahat. UAE. Bongga, kabog naman si Thailand. Sana ginalayan niya para makasungkit niya ang Miss Earth. Kasi lagi na lang silang elemental queen for 3 years.
Hello, I'm Nural Jasmi, representing the United Arab Emirates. I'm 23 years old, and I
Napakaganda.
got recognized by the Forbes Sustainability Leader Summit the past month because of my advocacy. That focuses on empowering youth, our future. I believe if we empower the youth, we are giving more to our future, and educational of environment is really crucial and needs to be fundamental in our curriculum.
Good afternoon, Miss United Arab Emirates. My name is Gwen Madrinian from STEM 1240. My question is, how do you feel about the balance between conservation efforts and sustainable development? Can they truly coexist, or are we faced with an inevitable trade-off?
Can you please repeat your question?
Once again, how do you feel about the balance between conservation efforts and sustainable development? Can they truly coexist, or are we faced with an inevitable trade-off?
Yes, I think they can coexist because of how I said mindset and education. If education is implemented, as I said, in the curriculum, and the youth has seen this information in their minds and got used to it, they can coexist everything together and live more sustainably for our future and right now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, Miss United Arab Emirates. I'm here. Hello, I'm here.
Hi.
How would you be able to help out as a representative of Miss Earth for countries whose children cannot afford to go to school?
As we know, the UAE has already helped too many countries and too many nations, and I can work hand in hand with that as I am recognized as well, and I would love to continue that with my title or without my title to help the undeveloped countries with their education and resources for more education use and awareness for that. Thank you.
Yun na yun. Parang hindi ako convinced, but it's okay.
Thank you so much, Miss UAE. Now it's your turn, Miss US Virgin Islands.
US Virgin Island na. Si UAE parang sapat lang. I think Lorena Solitre, napagod
Hi,
ako.
Philippines!
US Virgin Island. Ay, ganda ng buhok. Guys, sabi ni Adam,
My name is
napaka-disorganized daw ng
Brianna
MU. Sabi niya, ang
and I am
daming bagong
22 years
tao sa
old,
MU staff.
representing US Virgin Islands.
Pa sila. Nako, nakinig ka ba ng vlog ko kanina?
My advocacy
Michael
is about
Correndo.
living an eco-friendly living
Pinanood mo
lifestyle.
ba?
And I actually work at an eco-friendly store where we sell natural products. And I actually bring one of the products with me today. Yes, so I am super excited to showcase my advocacy, and I can't wait to speak with everyone.
Good afternoon, Miss US Virgin Islands. I am Lian Faith Bellas from HUMS 121B. Here's my question for you. If you were to be crowned a title in Miss Earth 2024, what legacy do you hope to leave behind through your work with Miss Earth and your environmental advocacy?
I would love to leave behind a legacy that create change. I was someone who dealt with a speech impediment, and I feel that some people might think that, oh, I shouldn't be here, and I've heard that before because having a challenge as a speech impediment. And I am showing to other individuals today that it's possible to gain your own voice and that you can gain a voice for the earth. And I am so happy to have my advocacy because I know that I can change the world with it.
Thank you.
Great. Miss Earth, US Virgin Islands, love your advocacy. And I would like
Matchas
you to
Gilbert.
show us your eco-friendly product that you have with you.
Grabe ang
Why
tanong ng
not
mga
tell
students.
us
Grabe nga yung mga
what
tanong ng
makes
mga
it
students ko,
eco-friendly?
nakakaloka naman. Mga taga-UE,
Yes,
hapon
so
rin
right
ba
now
sa
I do
inyo?
healthy rebirth and I actually use it in my hair today. You are actually helping the environment and actually smelling good as well. Who wouldn't want to smell good and save the environment? And this is one of my favorite products from the store. It is an oil product and I actually use it with
Hindi ko pa alam,
the
Charlene.
protein rinse because it can help with any dandruff or anything inside your hair and you can truly become, well, you can showcase that you are amazing and also smell good while helping the environment. Yes, it's eco-friendly because it has avocado, it has oils like grapeseed oil, and it's all natural products. And I believe that simple things that we use in our daily life can change the world.
I love it. Yes, Virgin
Thank you for
Islands.
sharing that with us, Miss
Sa Philippines,
US
I don't
Virgin
know kasi
Islands.
karating ko lang galing work.
Now it's your turn, Miss Albania.
Albania na, hindi kasi sa sunod-sunod. Saan ka ba rumampa? Rumampa, grabe ka naman. Pumasok po ako sa munisipyo po. Meron pa yung seminar po ngayon. Miss Albania, one of the favorites.
Hello
Hi,
everyone.
Vincent. Grabe yung
Mabuhay
mga
Philippines.
tanong ng mga Gen Z, nakakadugo ng utak. Oo nga, kung ikaw yung Miss Earth, talaga uwi ka na lang
My
kayo sa...
name is Jessica Pengili and I'm your Miss Earth Albania.
Ganyan po talaga,
I'm 20 years
tumatanda,
old.
inaantok.
And I'm a singer and an influencer in Albania. I also study for business administration. My advocacy
Michael Moreno,
is
Miss
focused
Earth
on
po ang
women in
pinag-uusapan
Africa.
dito. Mamaya na
Because
tayo
I believe
mag-uusap
it
kay
is so
Chelsea,
important for
okay?
people to know the importance of what we have in our lives. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Miss Albania. And my question for
Palagay ko,
you is,
Michael Moreno, makinig ka
how
sa
can
mga
you promote
Q&A ng Miss
inclusivity
Earth para
and
madagdagan
respect for
yung laman ng
diverse
utak.
heritages
Okay?
in a multicultural society?
Ay, ang ganda ni ate.
How can I?
How can you promote inclusivity and respect for diverse heritages in a multicultural society?
As an influencer, I'd like to promote it in my page and my social platforms. Everyone knows Instagram and TikTok, and I use this great opportunity we have from technology to promote great causes and to promote our heritage, our beautiful landscapes. Because Albania is it's a small country but has a wonderful landscape.
Everyone are capable.
Thank you.
To be a good
Hi,
teacher,
Miss
we don't need a
Albania.
certificate.
Hello.
All
It's
we
Cedric.
need to
Here you
have
go.
is art of
You mentioned
volunteer.
about
Sa
protecting
ibang
the
page,
waters.
grabe ang bash
How
niya sa
could
Miss
you
Earth. Kaya mo na,
protect the
Jane.
waters? In what way? I'd like to start with telling that everyone can make a change.
Dumilib naman ako kay Myanmar kanina.
I start with the
effort
small
siya.
things
Di
first.
man
Like,
lang
I cannot change, for example, industrial runoffs. I cannot remove the plastic consumption, but it's on me to use less the plastic, or
OMG,
to do
Albania,
maybe to
her
organize
hair is so healthy
clean
and
up
beautiful.
events. I
Yes.
usually do it with my
And I
friends
think
in
hindi
Albania.
sinasagot ni Albania yung mga
We
tanong.
are 5 or 4 people, and we go on to clean up events and to try to make the world a better place.
Thank you so much, Miss Albania. And now let us all warmly welcome Miss Australia.
Sa Miss Australia na. Ito mga basher critics ko noon ng Miss Earth, ano bang gusto ng glitz and glamour, pero labi lang, sa talumalang ba, ang dami ng activities ng Miss Earth na nakacharity at out of town pa. Correct, wala naman silang alam, di nga sila nanonood.
Hi,
Tapos,
Philippines!
sa Miss Australia, ang daming fans. May top 10 ka
My
na ba
name
sa
is
Miss Earth na
Jessica Lane,
kandidata?
and I'm
Oo.
representing the beautiful
Pero
land
wala
down
pa
under,
dito.
Australia. In Australia, I'm studying a double major of journalism,
Ang
creative
talaga,
writing,
Cha.
and publishing, with the
Hello,
goal of
Marilo
becoming an
Olanda,
environmental
Jason ang
journalist
ka ba
when I
later?
graduate.
Depende
In the
sa'yo.
meantime, I work
Australia
as a
Standing
national
Eyes,
TV news
mag-topic ka muna ng Miss Earth
producer
Michael
and
Morendo para
journalist.
sagutin ko yan.
Throughout this
Australia
platform,
Standing
I
Eyes,
managed to
yeah.
encourage many sustainable practices
Tingnan mo, hindi
and
nakikinig
highlight
si
the
Michael Puerto
Australian
dito sa talk
initiatives
ng
that are
Miss
going
Earth
on
kasi
to
nga,
reduce CO2
wa siya
emissions
interes.
and provide a cleaner,
Kasi nga,
more
wala
healthy
siyang
Australia.
utak.
I also work as a
Kulang
sustainable
lang sa
fashion model,
promotion ng
as I
Miss
believe
Earth.
to talk the
United
talk,
Nations lang
you must
ng mga
first
partner
walk
ng
the
Miss
walk.
Earth.
And this relates sincerely to my advocacy, Dress for Tomorrow, highlighting the importance of sustainable fashion and the power that we as consumers have to change the world for the better. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon, Miss Australia.
Good afternoon.
I'm Crystal Claunan from STEM 12.
Kung gusto mong
And my
mag-usap
question
tayo,
for
Michael
you
Puerto,
is,
about Miss Universe,
in what
dapat gumising ka
ways
ng
do
maaga,
you
madaling
think
araw, doon
schools
ako
will better
magla-live.
incorporate environmental education?
Ay, grabe naman
What a
yung tanong mo,
fantastic
ate.
question. Thank you for that. I think that intelligence does start within the school system, and as does passion. As I mentioned, I'm still a university student studying a double in journalism, creative writing, and publishing, as I believe that I have a responsibility on this earth to inspire people, and I choose to do this through storytelling, just as the Australian heritage has for over 65,000 years, incorporating sustainability through our Dreamtime stories. The education system has a responsibility to provide this knowledge to its students. Back at university, I'm actually studying a minor in sustainability communication, as to communicate with one another on how to protect our beautiful Earth is quite essential in the longevity of our planet. I believe that our generation is the last to be able to make a difference, and if we don't do it now, there is no tomorrow. So it's our responsibility to continue this fight and to make a difference. We have one Earth, and if we support education surrounding it in the school systems, hopefully we can inspire one another and truly create a positive change. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Matalino yung
Hi,
Lola
Jessica.
Australia.
Hello, how are you? Ah, hello there.
Hello. What's the most destructive fake news about the environment that you've encountered, and how will you correct it?
Grabe naman yung tanong,
That's also a
Catherine.
really fantastic question. Thank you. I'm disappointed to say that the most destructive thing about our planet at the moment is the naivety surrounding our actions. We as humans often think that our actions have no consequences and that someone else can save the day. But at the end of the day, it is up to us. Every action that you take, every product that you buy, it has a consequence. And if each of us chooses sustainability, it will make a serious difference. I believe that the biggest issue really is us. And the only power, therefore, lies with us.
Yes.
If each
Biggest
of us
issue,
stands
Michael
together,
Puerto.
it will make a serious,
Tao talaga ang
substantial, and positive impact for our greener tomorrow. Thank you.
Ah,
Remarkable answers.
amazing!
Thank you so much, Miss
Amazing!
Australia.
Australia!
Now we welcome the beautiful
Kanina-
Miss Bangladesh.
Kanina, si Miss Russia nagdala ng saling translator. Wala din, hirap din ng English, pero later ng translator, kaya kinayanan ng tanong mga tanong. Nakakaloka yung mga tanong. Daniel Alejandro Australia is very smart. Her eyes constant and very ready to
Mabuhay,
challenge you. Her passion
Philippines!
and interest in the voice.
Kumusta?
Blair Wanderlust, sana may magaling sa
Hello
social media
everyone, my name is
manager ang
Firdausi
Mr. Medyo
Tanvi
kalat ang
Ishaq,
pagpo-post ng mga
and
photos.
I am 21 years
Ang dami
old.
namang Diyosa doon at
I'm an
bumibilig
actor,
sa
anchor, and a law student.
ang linis
And
ng
I am
production ng
here to
software.
represent
It's a hard
my
question pero
beautiful
may tawid
country,
naman.
which
After 5
has
to 10 years,
the
is na
longest
ang
sea
kailangang
beach
pageant ng
of
tao
the
sa
world
youth. Sa
and
pageant.
the
Correct.
biggest mangrove forest of the world, Bangladesh.
Si Bangladesh parang tita na.
We have to work for sustainability. We have to work for our environment and nature. So my advocacy focuses on ensuring clean water, providing animal welfare, and fostering a green nature. In Bangladesh, we are already making a change. We are trying to be a very eco-friendly country. We have already installed solar panel systems in 5 million houses in our country.
Wow!
We know that solar panels distills
water, and by that, the energy that's produced is very good for our nature, and that's it. Thank you so much.
Question?
A pleasant afternoon, Miss Bangladesh. I'm Nadine Carlos from UE Senior High School, STEM 1270. And you mentioned that one of your advocacy is providing animal welfare. So my question is, how do you think can we solve makeup brands that use animals to test their
Walang hiya yung
products?
estudyante nga to. Bakit ganyan yung
Well, thank you
tanong
so
mo?
much for your question. So I have 12 cats of my own. So I know the pain that they go through because I foster stray cats and dogs and give them lovely homes. So when the companies are making animals, they're advertising products using leather or producing products from animal like elephant teeth or using leopard skin, I totally stand against that. Because I think in Bangladesh, as we are a very large country and we are producing jute, which is very helpful for our environment and as well as very easy to produce as well. It does not need as much water as other clothes. We can make jute bags we can make jute bags and use jute bags and use glass, bamboos, for instance of plastic and animal skins and
Pinaghandaan ng
all.
mga estudyante, walang hiya sila. Mabuti
Thank
yung mga
you so much,
estudyante.
Miss
Kaysa mga doon,
Bangladesh.
mga
Now
judges
it's
sa
your
Miss
turn,
Universe Philippines.
Miss Cabo
What is your
Verde.
best asset? Baka gusto ko mga sikmuraan siya. Pangit na mga tanong. Mga bobo. Mga professional yung mga ano, akala nyo mga bobo. O, diba? May stress ko sa tanungan sa Miss Earth. Hindi nga eating vlog, sleeping vlog naman ata tulog. Hindi ako tulog. Ayan, Cabo Verde na.
I'm 19.
Trending to, guys.
I'm a business student and I come from the beautiful islands of Cabo Verde. I joined Miss Earth because I believe in a deep connection between nature and mental health. Nature has multiple benefits to our health, and that's why I have a project called Dusime Equilibrio, which means let's plant
Bangladesh,
balance.
you are to
And it
populated country. You really need to
focus
keep
on
your country
promoting
clean.
education about these benefits and how nature is important to us.
Kahit
In that way,
lait-laitin
I
ang Miss
feel
Earth,
that
pero
when
ang experience
people,
ng mga girls
especially
may
kids and
purpose
teenagers,
talaga.
are
Nagkulang
more
man sa glitz and
surrounded in
glamour, pero at least pag uwi
connection
mo
with
yung lamig
nature,
sa
they
kanilang
feel
mga
more
basa-baan silang
empowered and
kakaibang
more
memories. Correct, hindi kagaya ng umiikot lang sa hotel. No makeup look
Miss
challenge
Cabo
at
Verde. I
patilinungan
am Daniel
challenge
Zambada from
kaya
STEM
ng ibang
1220.
pageant.
And my question
Correct.
for you is,
At saka-
how do you think can we make sustainable practices more accessible for everyone?
This is actually a very interesting question, and I'm going to take example by my country. So in Cabo Verde, we are a developed country. So we do not have big stores, we do not have a lot we can buy from. So that's why we always opt for recycling and reusing everything. As for me, for example, and I think basically all the people in Cape Verde, like when we are not using our clothes anymore, we give it to our neighbor, we give it to our friends. Like me, for example, I wore clothes that my bigger brother wore, and then after me, my little brother as a baby wore them too. And we're always recycling stuff, and I think that's a very effective way to promote it. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. You?
I have this question. How can you empower women to be the one to lead in environmental conservation?
An interesting question as well. So me as a person who really looks up to my mother, she's a really big inspiration to me, and she shows me that women also have the power that for a long years society thought only men had. So I feel like I can be that inspiration as well by leading by example, by showing that us women have the power to do it as well. I'm not elevating women and downing men. I think we're both equal and we both have what it takes to make a change.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Miss Cabo,
Si Miss Earth, hindi
Now,
sila
ladies
nag-online
and gentlemen,
selling, pero
help me
nagtatanim sila ng
welcome the
plants
last
at
delegate for the second batch,
nagki-clean up
Miss
drive.
Argentina, together with
Kung
her
nakalait sila sa
translator,
Miss Earth,
Miss
eh,
Earth
yung parang graduation
2016,
ceremony
Michelle
lang ng
Gomez.
Miss World, parang walang tulugan, pero relevant pageant pa rin. Correct, girl, last. Mga galing ng science high school ng mga student. Ang queen ng Miss Earth hindi nag-online seller, sabi ni Rowena. Mga gwapong ko siguro
Good
si Cabo
afternoon,
Verde.
Mabuhay Philippines.
Tapos
How
naman
are
si
you?
Miss Peru at Korea, nakatulog
My name
din.
is Sol Wong
Hindi ko alam
Feeling.
eh.
Sol like
Find their strength to know
Spanish and
the
Sol.
inner beauty
I am
in
24
them.
years old and I
Argentina,
represent
ang
my
ganda,
beautiful
oh.
country, Argentina. I am a model. I am an actress. I study a bachelor's degree in acting at the National University of Art in Buenos Aires. And I also teach body expression classes in beauty pageant in Argentina. As Miss Earth Argentina Ambassador, I commit to promote the environmental consciousness through its care and educational activities. And through these initiatives, I want to inspire everybody to join into the struggle for a more sustainable future and protect our environment for future generations.
Good afternoon. I am Micaela Medina from UMS 12-2B, and my question for you is, what do you think is the most overlooked environmental issue today?
Hello. Hi. ¿Cuál crees que es el problema ambiental que no se mira demasiado en este momento?
Okay. I think is the global warming. The global warming directly affects our
Find the
lives,
strength by
mainly our
knowing
health. And
Kung
I
saan
believe
yung top 5 Philippines
to
para sa India,
reduce
pero
this
hindi
warming,
siya inabang.
we can start by doing small actions that make the difference. Change habits to reduce pollution, such separating wasting, disconnect appliances, or taking care of the water we use for cleaning.
Thank you so much.
Miss Earth, you are more exciting than MU. Ang mga vloggers ang MU, pagoda na sila sa kakatambay
Hola,
sa
Sol,
hallway
¿qué tal?
ng
Hola, ¿cómo
Intercom.
estás?
Ayaw
Bien.
pa sila payagan ng Intercom.
As a
MU
German,
gutom.
when I think about Argentina, I think
I
about
call it.
football, playing football.
Argentina
How do
actress.
you think we could make
Ako,
the
pasok na yan,
football
no?
industry
How sarap
more
ka,
eco-friendly, more
Si Mata.
eco-conscious?
¿Cómo crees que cuando él piensa en Argentina, piensa en fútbol? ¿Cómo crees que se puede hacer la industria del fútbol más amigable con el medio ambiente?
Creo que el poder en el ámbito del
Miss Earth
fútbol
lang ang
lo tienen
relevant pageant
los
sabi
propios
ni Gina
jugadores.
Roa. Kasi ito ilang
I think
kuha
that
nila
the
top 20
power
or top
itself is
12
in
or
the
8.
players.
Ask ko lang po. Top 20
Y lo
lang
más
sila.
importante
Miss
es
Earth.
la comunicación.
Tapos nagta-top
And the most
8.
important thing is the communication.
Y creo que
Top 12,
al
top
tener
8,
la
and
palabra
top
más
4.
importante, ellos pueden transmitirnos a nosotros cómo podemos cuidar el medio ambiente.
Them having such a big influence, they can be good communicators and spreading the awareness that we need for the environment.
Y también implementando acciones
So
dentro
far, Australia pa lang ako
de los
nabibili.
juegos, dentro de los partidos de fútbol.
And also making some environmental actions during the football matches.
Always remember that together we are
Tama ka kung saan tayo pedophilia.
Thank you very much, Miss Argentina.
8 and top 4. Walang top 12.
And
Walang
Miss Michelle
ng
Gomez.
Miss Earth now. Wala yata. Hindi na masyadong nagmamatter.
Good afternoon and hello everyone. I'm Dolana, your Miss Earth Water 2023 from Vietnam. So can I hear everyone say Xin Chào? Oh, thank you so much. That warmed my heart. I don't know about you guys
Alam mo, sa
or if
Miss
you guys feel
Vietnam
the
na
same
to,
way I
hindi
do,
man sa
but
kagandahan, pero napakatalino ng
I've been
babae
to
nito.
University of the
Nakakaloka
East
ka.
twice now, and
Wow,
both
sa
times that I've
thank
been
you.
here, I've just felt this incredible energy. So I just want to take this
Tapos na
time
yata.
to express our sincere gratitude to University of the East for having us and for supporting Miss Earth 2024.
Uulitin ko to, guys.
Please give
Gusto ko
yourself a
malaman
round of
kung sino talaga
applause.
yun. The best. From the start.
Thank you. Now, some of you may or may not know, but the much-awaited coronation night is just a few days away. And I know that you guys are just as excited to meet the new Miss Earth and her court as we are. And the final night will be this Saturday, November 9th at 7 p.m. Located at the Cove, Manila at Okada, Manila. And it will be streamed live on Miss Earth's page and YouTube channel. So don't forget to follow all of Miss Earth pages so that you can get the latest updates, but also so that you guys can help raise awareness for environmental protection. And now, just a friendly reminder that you can still vote for this year's Miss People's Choice via the Eventista
Panoorin na natin yung
online
iba
voting
pa.
portal.
Kasi nag-ano na yan.
Can your awareness? This will truly 2024 season.
Ayan.
Batch of delegates.
Sa Adwana.
All right.
Napakaloka.
Now, since we are all ready, the pre-judging continues, and starting off with Miss Belize.
Ito na, bilis na ang oras niya. Wow, sa kan. Miss Vietnam, pakisabi ng Miss Cosmo Organization, mas masarap
Now,
ang
before we
Kudang
proceed
ano
with
si
Miss
Artist
Belize,
sa cosmetic.
may I kindly request everyone to please like and follow our Miss Earth page, because this will truly help awareness. This will truly help raise awareness of protecting our environment.
Miss Belize, ang bongga-bongga.
Mabuhay, Philippines! This is Morgan Miles representing the beautiful country of Belize. My advocacy is sustainability and conservation. In Belize, I am a passionate poultry farmer. I supply hotels, restaurants, and health food stores with clean, packaged whole chickens. I am also an avid fly fisherwoman, where I stand for conservation in the fly fishing industry in Belize.
Tapos, girl, tanong.
Good morning, Miss Belize.
Good morning.
Zara from College of Arts and Sciences. My question for you this afternoon is, what role does access to education play in addressing global environmental challenges? Thank you.
Can you repeat the question? Sorry.
What role does access to education play in addressing global environmental challenges?
I believe that education is the foremost, most important thing that a child needs.
Kasi sa ating
Not only a
hindi
child,
sila
but a
pasok sa
person in
Australia.
general. Having access to education, you
Top
are able
8,
to
Russia, Indonesia,
understand
Venezuela,
more about what
Colombia,
is going on
Philippines, India, Japan,
in the
Myanmar,
world and the environment on a
Peru,
whole. And
USA,
so
Italy.
I believe that everyone should have access to it if you are blessed to,
magaling
and
si
even
Bilis,
if there is, for example, different schools or different things that are available for you to take part in. I feel as though you should, so that you are more educated and versed in different environmental things that are happening around the world. Thank you.
Yeah, hi Morgan.
Hello.
Nice to have you here, and great to hear that you're a businesswoman. How do you implement sustainability practices in your own business?
So in my own business, for example, I am huge on sustainability and sustainable farming. So for me, we try and minimize the amount of water usage that we use. For example, instead of having open faucets running 24/7, we try and conserve water by maybe filling up a bucket and using that, or especially when we're dealing with like waste and so on, we're making sure that we're not putting plastic back into the environment, that we're disposing of things properly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your answer, Miss Belize. Now, may I call on stage Miss Canada?
My advocacy is where creativity meets climate. It's art for Earth, where we take paintings and artwork and we
The
sell
duration
it.
rules
This is
important.
charities that fight against
I'm sorry, I
deforestation
told
and climate change.
you I'm
I
confident,
truly
but
believe
ito
art
ha,
transcends our
education is the
boundaries
most
and our language
important in my
barrier, and if we
life.
can use something,
Janina
we
San
can use
Miguel.
art to spread more awareness about climate change. Thank you.
Ganda ni Canada.
Hi, Miss Canada.
Hello.
I am Mark Francisco from College of Arts and Sciences. So here's my question. What is the most significant environmental challenge facing your country today?
One thing I've noticed is the amount of wildfires that Canada has faced. I truly believe climate change is everywhere and in different forms. Like we've seen the typhoons and droughts in the Philippines, wildfires is a huge issue in Canada and it's been burning rapidly. And it's so sad to see how much it's gone through in terms of forests and hectares already. So I truly believe it is a significant issue in Canada at the moment, and it really draws all of our attentions, including our politicians and our students and pretty much everyone in every age group, to think about that, yes, climate change is real and it's here.
Hi, Miss Canada. Hello. All right, you mentioned about art. How would you paint a picture of showing a 5-year-old kid what climate change is?
Wonderful question. We have kids as young as 10, but if
all like to take actions because actions make
Ay, si Miss
improvements.
Iceland pala.
And we need to
At? Oh God, discipline.
well, my profession really helps.
Hi, Miss Iceland. Can you say your name one more time?
My name is Hrafnhildur Haraldsdóttir. It's an old Icelandic name, I know.
But it's
Swak,
very
hirap
beautiful. I
naman
just wanted to
pangalan.
hear it again. Okay. It's very interesting for me because your generation grew up with Instagram, TikTok, and all these social media platforms. How will you promote the environment if all of that is taken away from you?
We can take all actions, go to schools, we can go into the nature, talk to students in person. I think in-person activities are more effective than social media. I think if you speak to the students, show the students firsthand how we can be more sustainable is more effective than showing it through Instagram photo. Because that can also be a little bit fake. So we need to take action together and it's not that hard. We can all do it. Thank you.
What a beautiful message, just like yourself. Thank you, Miss Iceland. Now we have Miss Kosovo.
Miss Kosovo up next. Na tagal naman nang dumating.
Hello everyone, I'm Eltina Tace, I'm 23 years old and I'm the Miss Earth of Kosovo. I have a Bachelor Professional in Social Work and Education. My advocacy is centered on making a positive impact and promoting environmental protection. As a teacher, I have the best platform to reach out to children because I believe in our future generation.
Good afternoon, Miss. I am Mariela Ashley Peredo from STEM 12 Pre-P, and my question for you is, how do you see the role of women in leading the fight against climate change and environmental degradation?
Can you repeat this again, please?
Okay, once again, how do you see the role of women in leading the fight against climate change and environmental degradation?
So first of all, everyone is a part of the global warming, the climate change. Everybody has to take care of the environment. We have to try to not use so often the cars, the planes, to try to use, for example, the bikes. And I think everybody can make a change. And as a teacher, I often reach out, even to the girls and to the boys. I always reach out to my children and say, for example, don't use everyday plastic bottles. Why do you don't use, for example, reusable bottles or something? And I think I'm a big role model for my class and even as a miss for my platform on the social media accounts. And I think together we make a difference in that.
Thank you for your answer.
Next.
Hello, Miss Kosovo. Good afternoon. How can you have individuals balance the use of your desire for beauty and personal care with sustainable practice?
I think it's important to keep in mind what kind of products you use. Beauty is not just I use things that are on the market, and I think that I use things that are in the social media just because they are so good for my skin or something. It's important to use things that are good for our earth, because the earth is not only our earth is our home, and that's why we have to be careful what we use and how it affects our future.
Thank you for sharing your message, Miss Kosovo.
Thank you.
And we'd like to welcome Miss Mexico.
Next, Mexico na. Ilang candidates? 78 yata. Alam na nga lang talaga pag napuro ng utak mo sa sagutan kasi hindi obra ang scripted answer sa mga tanong ng mga bagay.
Mabuhay, my name is Patricia Ramos
Tama.
Lagunes. I'm 22 years old
Mexico
and I'm
na.
proudly representing Mexico. I have 2 degrees, one in marketing and one in business management.
Makinig na lang
I
kayo
also
dyan. Ako'y
own a
hihigit
marketing agency. My advocacy's name is Regresando con las Olas, and its heart is this necklace made with microplastic.
Oh.
My advocacies focuses on beach cleanup, plastic recovery, educational talks of the environment, and national television capsules. But the biggest lesson I learned this year about my advocacy is how something in the incorrect hands could be discarded as trash, but in the correct hands could be something so beautiful and with so much value. And this is not just for environment, this is for all life. So always know and be aware of your true value.
Question from the student.
Good afternoon, Miss Mexico. I am Don Liwanag from STEM 12-3B, and my question for you is, how can we reduce the environmental impact of fast fashion while still allowing people to express their style?
Thank you. Fast fashion is one of the hottest topics nowadays. But in my experience in the marketing field, I've noticed something. We, as consumers, are very comfortable. We tend to do the easiest option regardless the consequences. So I want to ask you to please raise one hand, and now raise it higher. And I want to ask you, why didn't you did your 100% the first time? Why didn't you raise it to the top? We always expect and we always wait to the consequences to make the right choice. We need to acknowledge the consequences of our habits. We need to take responsibility because we're already witnessing floods, we're already witnessing wildfires and the rising of sea levels and temperatures. It's time to take responsibility, and it's time to do the change. It's time to take our hands higher to the top, and not just physically, but in the commitment for the betterment of our planet. Thank you.
Magaling yung Mexico ha.
Muchas gracias, Mr. of Mexico, para el regalo aquí. And I think this is a nice gift. Can I say it's upcycling of a low-value material? If we would apply that in business and business practices, what ideas come to mind where we would use the same philosophy to turn low-value waste into a high-value end product?
I think the biggest thing is here, it's to make the product valuable, to enter it to the circular economy, and for me to tell the story time behind that product. For example, for me the biggest phrase in my advocacy is oceans are life, and not just as a phrase, but it's a reality. A lot of us think that the breathing comes from the trees, but if you breathe like once, you inhale and exhale, that first one comes from the trees. But if you do it again, the second one comes from a little algae in the oceans called diatoms. And we don't know a lot of these things. We don't know the importance behind all of the things. So it's important to know our things very well and well to know the value. Thank you.
Thank you for inspiring us, Miss Mexico. Next,
Regina
please
Roa.
welcome Miss
Candidates ng Miss
Mongolia.
Hindi po sa ang mga candidates sa Miss Earth. Wala kasi Peru at Puerto Rico na ako ang first time.
Mabuhay Philippines! Hello everyone! My name is Titmuk Purupchas and I am so proud to represent my country, Mongolia. I am 23 years old dentist and I work in a dental clinic as a dental surgeon in my country. And my advocacy is I am focusing on to save water, and also I want to spread my voice to the world about the critically endangered animals in my country. And now I'm ready to answer your questions.
Good afternoon, Miss Mongolia. I am Bevi Charbel C. Cortez from STEM 126B. As a science student, I am curious with your answer. My interesting hypothetical question for you is, would you rather reshape the world into a new and better one, or explore space to create a new home?
Thank you for the question.
Lalo, grabe naman yung tanong ng
Can you please
bata.
repeat that? I didn't get it, sorry.
Would you rather reshape the world into a new and better one, or explore space to create a new home?
Thank you.
Grabe naman
So
yung
I
mga
think, in
bagay.
my opinion, we have
Dentist, advocacy niya, save
let
water.
the future into more better, like environmental. So we have to manage that by one. Maybe there is lots of environmental issues in our country, of course, and all the world. So we have to manage that. There are some air pollution and forestation, like something like that. So we have to manage that by all of us should try to manage that and solve the problem.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Parang wala sa hulog yung sagot
Hi,
ng
Miss
Mongolia.
Mongolia. Here in the middle. Here you go.
Hindi na-gets niya ang tanong,
Something
grabe.
very interesting about you that you haven't told the media or posted on social media, so we can know more about you.
Thank you for the question. And I want to share a
Hindi ako
tip
napuyat kagabi.
that
May
me
pasok
and
ako
my
kanina.
family and my
Pagod lang ako.
coworkers use. It's about to save water, and it's so easy tip. And I would like to share that there is a water bottle, and we put that in the toilet storage, water storage, and we put that into this. And then every time we flush the toilet, we can use less water that we're supposed to be. And this is one of the tips that we can use less water than we're supposed to be. And also, I'm a dentist, so I give advice to my surrounding people and my patients that come here at
Thank
my
you so much,
dental
Fe.
clinic. I
Ikaw,
tell
Lisa,
them
mas
that
gusto mong
you have
ayusin ang mundo or
to
makahanap
save the
ka ng
water, and
ibang
you have to
planeta
use
na
the
mas maganda sa
water,
mundo.
glass of water, and
Hanggat
also
maaari,
please
ayusin
don't
kasi dito naman
left
yung mundo natin.
the water running
Ito
while
ang
you're
ibang
brushing your
planeta.
teeth, because when we left the water running while we're brushing our teeth for many minutes, they still keep running water, so there is so lack of water supply. So I think it's the easiest way to save our water. Thank you.
Out na sa Mongolia.
Thank you,
sa
Miss
content.
Mongolia, for sharing your tips with us. And next, we have Miss Montenegro.
Mabuhay Philippines, how are you? Hello everybody, my name is Lola Jajic and I'm coming from Montenegro. I'm 21 years old student at University for Business and Management. Also, I'm not only student, I work as a personal trainer and Pilates instructor in my city, Budva. We have good potential because of our wide, beautiful nature, mountains and beaches together. So my focus go on cleaning our beaches and saving water, but not only when it's the main season or summer, but in the whole year. Also, as I said, I work as a personal trainer, so my focus go on having good habits, eating healthy, and usually generally living a healthy lifestyle. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Miss. I'm Rico Machas from STEM 1270. And my question for you is, how do you think businesses and governments could better support both environmental sustainability and social equity?
Thank you for your question. In my opinion, education is everything, also a meeting and central point for everything, especially for any changes together in these years. So I think that, for example, if people are educated, we can make any changes, but not only one person, for example, not only me. We all need to educate it and get new experiences and share that with other people, so we together can change and make our planet a better place.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Miss Montenegro. Hello.
Hello.
If you have one very famous tourist attraction and you have a chance to make the rules before opening it up to the public, what 3 rules will you make?
Can you repeat question one more time, please?
Okay. Think of a famous attraction in your country.
I'm making that place, or?
No. Just think of, it's already there. Okay? One famous tourist attraction. Now, before you open it up for the public to see, for tourists to see, you have the chance to make the rules. What 3 rules will you implement before opening it up for public consumption?
Okay, I understand. I think that any attraction, especially tourist attraction, needs to be at a good place, so tourists have better chance to get there. So some of rules will be good and nice place. I don't know what to say. Maybe.
Wala na si Montenegro na to. Wala na to.
Good
sayang.
place,
Ang ganda pa naman siya.
nice place near, for example, in Montenegro, in my country, in my city, Budva, near beach.
Uy, salamat, Fe!
Beach managers
Tori Campo for
educated
sending
people and some
Australian dollar. Nakakagising ka naman ng diwa. Nakakaloka. Salamat talaga sa support. Thank you, Fe. Fe, Tori Campo.
Thank you very much, Miss
Thanks so much for
Montenegro.
sending.
Now
Hi,
we'd
Australian
like to welcome
dollar.
Miss Pakistan.
Thank you. O di ba nabuhay yung diwa ko kasi may sweldo na ako ngayon dahil sa paayuda.
Assalamualaikum, mabuhay, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Ay, ang ganda ni
My name
Pakistan,
is
ha?
Mavish
Kuya
Bhatt, and I am from a beautiful country, the country which is
Tulog ka
recognized
mo.
by
Mamaya na,
rich
tapusin ko na.
cultural
Sorry for the
heritage,
typo or I
natural
should
beauty,
bigla.
tasty
Okay lang po.
cuisine,
Hi
lovely
there. Ano
and
ang pinapanood
beautiful
mo? Miss
people
Earth.
in Pakistan.
Environmental Awareness and Intelligence. Blackout si
I'm
Montenegro.
21st years old and I am a medical student in my country. Also, I'm doing a modeling. As a Miss Pakistan 2024, my advocacy focuses on promoting environmental awareness and climate changes. As a Pakistani, I'm deeply concerned about the floods that frequently affects my country. So my advocacy focuses on planting more trees, recycling and reusing, and also empowering youth, both male and female, through education, proper training and skills. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Miss Pakistan. I am Hannah Abdusalam from ABM 121B. And my question for
for you is,
Ang ganda.
what aspect of your heritage is the most important for you and why?
What of your heritage?
Is the most important for you and why?
Gaysen, magbo-boring ng MU ngayon. Paano ba rin hindi mo-boring? Puro maleta dala nila.
Okay.
Dapat tanood ka ng vlog ko at
What
saka live ko
aspect
kanina
of
hindi
your
para nalakak ako na
heritage is the
loka.
most important
Basta
for you and why?
baka ma-copyright ka naman. Wala.
Okay,
Walang music.
thank you for the
Music
question.
copyright.
I'm come from a
Ikaw,
beautiful
Gaysen, anong
country,
tourist
and my
attraction
country
sa
is
bayan?
blessed with a beautiful,
pinagmamalat mo
rich
sa
cultural
ibang tao.
heritage, and we have many
Three
heritage
rows ang
places in my
pinaka-implement
country. We
ng
have
bago
tasty cuisines and also historical places, and there are many unique things in my Pakistan. If I am share one of them, then I would like to share hijab. Hijab pass, it is an international pass that connects Pakistan and China, and it makes my country unique. And another one, there are many old civilizations in my country. One of them is Mohenjo-daro. It is 600 years old civilization. Thank you.
To the pill.
Hello, Miss Pakistan. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir.
How would you convince a family member who doesn't believe in your advocacy?
Sorry, sir.
How would you convince a family member who doesn't believe in your advocacy?
Thank you for the question. My family is so supportive, and I come from an educated family, and my family believes me on my advocacy. If I got chance to convince my family members and my friends and the public, then I definitely say
Struggle na si
that
Pakistan.
open
Ayun,
your
dito ng
eyes
pinamalaking tourist
and
attraction.
open your
Okay,
eyes
tourist
and see
attraction
the
dito sa
climate
amin is
changes, because my
White Rock
advocacy is promoting
River.
environmental, eco-friendly
Lahat daw ng bato ay puti
activities.
at ang linis-linis. Okay. Anong
this is
tatlong
my advocacy.
rules ang implement ko? Gusto
Thank you,
ko
Miss
bawal
Pakistan.
maligo ang hindi
Please help me
naka-trunks na
welcome
lalaki.
Miss Peru.
Dapat naka-trunks. Hindi pwede boxer, hindi pwede baka naka-trunks talaga ng ganon. Second attraction, bawal ang mga babae. And third rules.
My name is Ivan Tesana. I am 20 years old and I come from the
Ito na si
beautiful
Peru.
land of the Incas, the Amazonas, and the Tapadas Limeñas, Peru.
Peru! Galingan mo, be. Ikaw ang mano ko.
I am a professional model and my advocacy is focused on planting trees in the district of Punchana in the Peruvian jungle. Why we do this is because a long time ago, the cities were just an extension of the nature. And now with the modernization, we have lost it. And we want to return, me and my organization, want to return the harmony between the men and the nature. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Miss Peru. I am Rayan Bugayan from ABM 121B. There is always room for knowledge and learning never stops. So my question is, if you would be given the opportunity to add one environmental issue as a subject included in school curriculums, what would it be and why?
Can you repeat the question, please?
If you would be given
Nako,
the
delikado talaga,
opportunity to add one environmental issue as a subject included in school curriculums, what would it be and why?
Okay, that's a good question. Well, I think that we as the we used to be the future generation. Now we are the generation of the present. And we should be in the schools, we should integrate the recycling as not an issue, but a problem solving activity, because it's a little action that can change a lot of things. Because that's what we generation need to do, and put our minds in and our hearts in everything that we do to save the planet. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hola, Miss Earth Peru. Good to have you here. I love the tree planting part. What kind of tree species is your organization planting, and how many do you plan to plant altogether or have planted already?
Well, we have worked with the Puncha Técnicos, which are centers of study for low-income youth in this district. And we have planted with each student one tree so each student have planted one tree.
Kung magpadpad ka sa isang planeta, kasama si Kurt at Lou, ano ang gagawin ninyong tatlo? Gigilitan ko sila. Charot lang. Sa'yo, nakakaloka kung magtanong. Akala nila scientist yung tinatanong nila. Pwede maligo ng moon. Yes. Paligo ng moon at hindi pwede.
Thank you, Miss Peru. And now, we welcome Miss Puerto Rico.
Bawal ang mga babae. Hindi kasi English ang first language. Pero nice naman yung sagot ng pangalawa. Lady Pink, hello, Gaisa.
Nice to see you again.
Ayan si Puerto Rico. What ba?
So, I'm Bianca Caraballo, your Miss Earth Puerto Rico 2024. And I want to talk a little bit about me. I'm 23 years old. I have a bachelor's degree. I'm currently pursuing a bachelor's degree in biology and a minor in marketing.
Master's degree in biology?
Based on that, I want to tell you a little bit of what I do. So, fun fact, I didn't believe in beauty pageants when I started. So when I was looking for a beauty pageant to participate in, I wanted one that was aligned with my life story. And searching for different beauty pageants and their different causes, there are a lot of beauty pageants that aim to protect and fight for poverty, women's rights, civil rights. But at the end of the day, if we don't fight for the most important cause there is, which is fighting for our Mother Earth, we won't be able to fight for these other causes. So based on that, I want to work hand to hand with this organization to go to the next level and fight and give the example and the message to the other generations to come. So a little bit of my advocacy, it centers in environmental conservation and mental well-being, focusing on how it is important to transcend from words to action, because words alone won't heal our planet, actions will. Thank you.
Hello, Bongo de Peru. Ay, Puerto Rico.
Good afternoon, Miss Puerto Rico. I am Lamer Leaño from UMS 12-2B, and my question for you, what is a philosophy or principle that you believe in, and how can it contribute to a more sustainable and greener future for humanity?
Thank you so much. I believe that every single human being has the power to make a change in the world. And I once quoted Spider-Man, but it's one of my favorite superheroes, that with big responsibility comes great responsibility comes with great power. So it's basically that each one of us is a superhero and has the power to make a change in the world. Thank you.
Thank you.
Better than Peru.
Hi, Miss Puerto Rico.
Hi. How are you?
Since you're a biology major,
yes,
do you believe that there is a connection between the environmental state that we're in right now and the human health?
Totally. Also, talking a little bit about my advocacy, it centers on environmental health as well. And when nature thrives, so do we. Me coming from the small island Puerto Rico, we have passed through a lot of hurricanes, and I've seen a lot of depression cases, a lot of people going through different causes, and mental health influence a lot of on health, you know? And I've seen it, I've lived it, and it's a brief example that when nature thrives, so do we. So we need to conserve our nature because it's our only home and we need to fight for it. Thank you.
Pasok sa
What
baka
a beautiful
sa Puerto Rico.
message from Miss
Kung ikaw
Puerto
ay
Rico.
matabang lupa, ano
Now we'd
ang
like to
gusto mong itanim
welcome-
sa'yo ni Kurt?
Thank you so
The
much.
coconut nut is a
Now we'd like
giant
to
nut.
welcome Miss
Siyempre,
Samoa.
coconut, because coconut is tree of life. And Kurt, what that make my life beautiful. Regina, Si Samoa.
My name is Annalie and I proudly come from the treasured
Kung
island
sinang Argentino
Samoa.
sa toxic ang kurada ng mga basura, saan mo sila ilalagay na bubulong din na bubulong, recycle, toxic.
I'm a nurse serving
Walang
our border
ganon.
community and I advocate towards sustainable agriculture and the protection of our human nature, such as the prevention of human trafficking.
Ay, tawag ni Samoa.
Hello, good
Magsalita
afternoon,
pa na.
Miss Samoa.
With great power comes great responsibility po.
And my
Yung
question
kanya,
to you
with
is,
great
since the world is
responsibility
rapidly
is
changing,
great
what
power.
actions are you planning to take to maintain and preserve your heritage?
Samoa is all about preserving our heritage. We do that through our culture, by practicing our dancing, our language, but definitely our service. We have a saying, a proverb in Samoa, Ole ala, ile pule, ile tautua. The path to leadership is through service. We do that everywhere, no matter what that is, whether it's helping out a friend, helping out our smaller community or our larger community. I also believe in the power of prayer. I was doing that before I came here on stage. I believe God is with us, and if we put our trust in Him, nothing can stand against us.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Salwa. I believe in God's grace too. You mentioned that you are a nurse for the elderly. Did you ever encounter any stories from them talking about their regrets in life? And how would you use this knowledge moving forward in your own life?
Crisanto Espinicilia, hindi ako nakapag-umpisa, so hindi ko alam kung tapos na si Philippines. Antayin na lang
It's
natin.
been a very emotional year. You have half the residents who have regrets. They stay in their rooms all day. They don't have any life left in them, yet their eyes are open, their lungs are breathing. And some of them are open to telling me and giving me advice or telling their story. I have 4 little brothers and I adore them so much. So they don't even have to say anything for me to know what I need to change in my life so that I can have a better future and so that my brothers can have a better future. I apply that to everywhere and to anyone I meet.
Thank you. It's okay. Ronnie Pinoy, hello, Ronnie Pinoy, salamat. Tulikia, ganda ng tanong kay Samoa. Wala na. Hoy, nasaan na yung host?
Thank you for sharing with us, Miss Samoa. And now we have Miss Zimbabwe.
Mabuhay, Philippines. I am Titanda Kimberly Mayoyo, representing the World of Wonders of Zimbabwe. I am a lawyer, conveyancer, and notary public by profession. I advocate for sustainable energy, which has seen me starting a project called the Verde Project. We focus on educating the community on how to make biogas as an alternative source of energy. We make biogas from biodegradable materials such as food waste and human excrete. Thank you.
Magandang buhay, Miss Earth, Zimbabwe. I am Daniela Mitch-Piblawan from STL12-2B. As you stand here beautifully representing your country, what inspired you to participate in Miss Earth, and how did this shape your personal transformation and your journey towards building your environmental advocacy?
Thank you so much. I'm really proud of you for continuing with education. I come from a third world country where electricity is a big problem. And I started the project, a Viridian project, as a charity project. But I realized that Miss Earth, not only does it provide a good audience for my project, but also possible sponsors. This is what motivated me into getting into this competition. And I'm hoping and looking forward that I will have people that are willing to partner with me in this project. And I intend to continue with the project. I intend to bring it to the world. Thank you.
Nagmukbang sa Zimbabwe.
Hello, Miss Zimbabwe.
Hello, John.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
Fine. How about you?
Nervous.
As a Miss Earth representative, how can you help preserve the protection? How would you protect the endangered species and their habitats?
I think the greatest problem we are facing as a world is ignorance. So many people do not know which species are endangered. And as a Miss Earth, I would use the platforms that we have, such as TikTok, which is loved by our young generation, Instagram, Facebook, and all the other available platforms to educate the community on how and which animals are specifically endangered so that they know how best can we preserve them and how best can we work towards a sustainable future with our endangered species. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing your advocacy with us, Miss Zimbabwe. Now we have Miss Bulgaria.
Dahil sa Zimbabwe, kabog siya. Since laging burn out sa inyo, anong renewable energy resource ang gusto mong karoon sa inyo para ma-solve ang electricity issue? Diyos ko, ang dami mga renewable energy nang ginaganap dito. Yung mga politiko wala namang nangyayari kung wag na
Maybe I
kung
not
churches.
speak
Kaya mo
English
sila.
well, but I speak language of kindness and love. I'm Tatiana Miroshina, Miss Bulgaria. I'm child psychologist and
Isipin mo pa
motivator.
talaga ako.
So
Bahala
one
sa
of
buhay
my
nila.
missions to learn kids, future generation, to be careful about our environment. Also, I'm owner to Charity Foundation. We work with kids who haven't family and disabled people. Thank you.
Magandang hapon and hello, Miss Bulgarian. I am Nina Bianca Dizandalalia, a grade 12 student from STEM 12 2P. My question is, you have spent quite some time here at the Philippines. What values or lessons you've learned from us Filipinos that you would like to instill as a Miss Earth delegate?
Thank you for your question. It's my second time to Asia and I travel too much, but I never see people, kindness people. If we'll be honestly, I'm a little bit tired, but I learned here in Filipina too much good things. One of the things, it's not be important if I win, not win, but to be, stay always, to be myself and to be kindness for other people. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Earth Bulgaria. As a child psychologist and with your advocacy for supporting the children, I have a 7-year-old daughter, 4-year-old son, 1-year-old daughter. What tips can you give me to motivate them for more sustainable action?
Thank you for your question. I work with kids from 16 years old. I become to volunteer and I see too much story from kids, bad situation, and everyone from kids, like when I've been a child also, they dream about something big, to be famous, to be, they look social media.
Mag-like kayo, guys.
My advice to just
Parang awa na
be
ninyo.
like you, father, to be more open for your child, to care, and maybe give good advice. Maybe they can try everything in this life in good way, in good way, and just support them because not all child have family, mother and father. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Bulgaria. And now we welcome Miss Cameroon.
Marlo Ulanday, shout out sa iyo dyan ng bongga. Maraming salamat. Hello Philippines, tawag din sa Peru. Chelsea. Hello, Pure.
Magandang araw,
Philippines.
Philippines!
Tawag Miss Pero kay
I'm
Chelsea.
Sinaranda from the diverse nation of Africa, Cameroon. I'm a thoughtful business owner, a responsible accountant, also in charge of corporate social responsibility for the organization I work with. I'm a visionary who advocates for proper waste management. I believe by leading cleanup efforts and sensitization campaigns, together we can develop a future free from pollution. Thank you.
Magandang araw,
Kung
Miss
magiging last day
Cameroon.
na
My name
ng
is
mundo, anong
Francesca
gusto mong
Andre
gawin
Medal
sa
from
huling
Libyan
araw nito?
12
Makasama si Kurt
And my
Bonda.
question is, as of the moment, being a candidate of Miss Earth 2024, besides of showcasing your advocacy, which do you think is a better strategy to encourage people to be more environmentally conscious?
Thank you so much for that question. I believe for us to help people to be more environmental, elaborate,
MU?
we have to use the sensitization.
Jason, ano po bang dapat gawin ng Miss Earth para sumuporta ang mga tao? I think hindi lang Miss Earth ang may dapat gawin, kundi yung mga tao.
Of environmental protection.
Okay ang ginagawa ng Miss Earth, ayaw lang
pollution is
supportahan
on
ng
an
tao.
increase. But because I'm
I think yung social media manager,
and talk to
yun yung
students,
palitan nila.
I can
Or
showcase the importance of
i-improve nila. Pero
environmental
the
protection.
Miss Earth alone is wala akong dapat baguhin sa kanila. So, kailangan ng tao ng suporta at maging open-minded
What is
kung
your
ano ang
most
ina-advocate
memorable
ng Miss Earth.
experience
Yun
so
ang
far here in Miss Earth?
Oh, there's so many experiences I love about being a Miss Earth candidate and being in the Philippines. But to be honest, I really love the part where we showcase our advocacies as Miss Earth candidates. We were able to plant trees and even go for cleanup campaigns. These are activities I would love to incorporate back in my country as Miss Earth Cameroon. So I'm grateful for the Miss Earth organization for giving us the opportunity to go around planting trees, doing cleanup campaigns, because I believe these are our roots as Miss Earth candidates and we hold on tied to our advocacy. And this is something I would like to go back home with to be able to carry out. Thank you.
Madali lang, kung gusto lang naman, production lang naman yung problema ng tao sa Miss Earth at saka social media
And now, let's say
eksena.
bonjour to
Ibibigay
Miss
sa inyo ng Miss
France.
Earth yung supportahan ninyo sila. Eh, hindi naman kayo sumusupport, bakit sila magkagastos ng bonggang-bong? Ganun lang naman yun. Pero patuloy pa rin yung budget na nila kasi hindi naman sila nalulugi. May sponsor naman sila.
Mabuhay everyone, distinguished
Miss France.
judges, dear students. I am Margot Bourget, proudly representing the wonderful country of France. I am 21 years old and
take
as
note,
you,
meron silang
I am a
partner.
student. But I also work in a company that recycles electronic waste. My advocacy focuses on educate young people about the importance of recycling, not just in the way we separate our household waste, but how we approach every aspect of our lives by rethinking how we consume to finding alternative ways to reuse. I believe that new generation are the leaders of tomorrow. And by instilling these values in them, in you, we are going to create a ripple effect that will lead to lasting
Totoo ba na kukunin
environmental
ng
change.
food Indo ang franchise ng Miss Earth Indio? I don't know.
Bonjour and mabuhay, Miss
Gusto
France.
kukunin nila yun. Go.
I am Annalise P. Incherto from STEM 121B. Access to higher education and education about the environment is often seen as a pathway to success, but the cost has become prohibitive for many. Do you think the education is a right that should be made accessible to all, or is it reasonable for it to be a privilege for those who can't afford it?
Thank you so much for your interesting question that I really like. I have to say that education must be for everybody. We all have the capacity to learn, so that's why I think that we have to go to school to be able to access to the academic school. But I know that some countries are poor, and that's why I have to say that education, we don't need furniture to do education. We don't need any furniture to learn. We just need a voice. Like I have a voice, and I wish I could extend my experiences, extend my knowledge to other countries that doesn't have, for example, school, because we can learn in every experiences of our lives. You are not going to learn just in the way that you are going to school. You can learn just in your life, in your daily life, you will learn a lot. So I think everybody is able to learn.
Thank you.
Bonjour, Margot.
Kung gusto,
Bonjour.
Ay, wait lang.
from a student to more students, how will you encourage the students here to pay more attention to how they manage their wastes? Talk to them directly.
Thank you for your question. I want you to understand how it is important to create a change. Because now we are running out of time. We don't have time to wait and maybe we will do something tomorrow. No, it's now that we have to change. It's now that we have to rethinking how we consume. Because the true recycling starts in the mindset of each individual. And I think that people don't know how we just recycle. Because maybe you don't know that we can recycle our hair. Maybe, because I learned it since maybe 3 years that you can just recycle your hair, create booms, and it will permit to clean up our oceans. We need to clean up our oceans because by 2050 we will have more plastic waste in the ocean since fish. Sorry. So it's now that we have to change. It's now that we have to take actions. And I am committed to raise awareness to you, all of you, and taking actions and of course to promote you to join this global movement. Thank you so much.
Nice
Thank
one,
you for inspiring
friends.
our students.
I
Miss
love
France.
it.
Now we'd like to welcome
Kung
Miss
gusto nyo,
Fiji.
kung gusto nyo lang para supportahan ang Miss Earth ay ang production, wag na lang kayo, gusto na lang nila supportahan ang mga advocacies nila at hindi ang production ng entertainment value ng pilot. Yes! Hindi kailangan ng Miss Earth yung supporta ng
and
mga
Mabuhay, Philippines.
mahilig sa production.
My name is Ashlina Alvina
Buhay
Prasad.
sila
I'm
kahit hindi
18
nyo
years old,
sinusuportahan, tingnan mo.
representing
May
one of
pageant
the
pa rin
most
sila.
beautiful and friendly
Ayaw
island
lang yung
nations,
suportahan
Fiji.
kamo.
Many of
Kasi
you
kung totoong
may not be
susuporta kayo,
aware
marami
what
silang
Fiji
views.
is, but Fiji is
Pero
located in
wala.
the South Pacific. I'm just 18. I'm pursuing a degree in entrepreneurship at the moment. I'm one of
Dapat tayo
a translator in my church, Word of Life Christian Center. I'm a public speaker, and at the same time, I am the youngest leading youth in fighting against climate change and coming up with advocacies. Also working with women empowerment in Fiji, trying to uplift the morals and values of our youth and our people around. And having my advocacy focused on soil regeneration and environmental sustainability, coming from Fiji, an island nation which is vulnerable to climatic issue, my advocacy focuses on soil regeneration because soil is the lifeblood for people in Fiji, and I'm heading towards having my own foundation very soon where I will be focusing on our youth, our women, poverty alleviation, and at the same time fighting against climatic issues and working on sustainability. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Miss Fiji. I am Sofia Tita Herrero from Humes 12 My question is, what environmental change would you like to see, and how would that change improve people's quality of life, especially for those in unreserved areas?
Thank you so much for the question. Firstly, someone who believes in change, someone who believes in environmental advocacy. I, as an environmentalist, I believe making a difference is one of the most essential part right now. And how will I do that? My advocacy focuses on soil regeneration and environmental sustainability. Therefore, educating my youth, teaching them the significance of education, and also telling them how important it is for people to embrace the uniqueness of God. Because what happened now, people are not realizing the significance of what God has given to us. We are not embracing what God has given, but indeed we are taking things for granted. And I'm here to advocate that it is very important to appreciate what God has given, and at the same time people in rural areas or areas that do not have services and facilities available, the developed countries can come up with policies, implement policies to provide funding to underdeveloped nations or third world countries. Thank you.
Grabe bunga ni Fiji pumutak. Inubos ang buong isang
Good
libro sa
afternoon, Miss Fiji.
pagsasalita.
Good afternoon, I'm here.
Good afternoon, sir.
How would you encourage the elderly on their retirement age to
Thank you so much.
plant more trees?
Thank you so much for the question, sir. Our elderlies can play a vital role to plant more trees because reforestation is something not just the job of our elderlies, but everyone indeed. Our elderlies can actively work together after retirement towards planting trees because they have time, they have resources available with them, and they can help in preservation, conservation, and sustainability methods because our elderly have more knowledge, they have resources available with them, and with that resources, they can create a greater difference onto our environment, which will lead to greater impact for our future generation and our Mother Earth. Thank you, sir.
Bongga!
Said Miss Fiji.
Nakakaloka si PG.
Please, help me
Nag-dinner na
welcome
sa mikropono.
Miss Donna.
Ang galing sa... Nakakaloka si Miss PG. Akala mo wala nang bukas. Hoy, may bukas pa be. Tirahan mo naman yung iba. Nakakaloka. Dinner tayo.
Magandang gabi sa inyo lahat.
Hello,
Hi
Miss
everyone. My name is
Ang galing niya
Winifred
sa
Isisam,
magpakmapa.
proudly
Gab gaming.
representing
O ano bang
the
tinanong
land
mo? May
of
tinanong
gold
ka ba
and
Gab
diverse
gaming?
culture, Ghana.
Kung mananalo ang isang
Thank you all so much for being here, and thank you to Miss
totoong
F for
suporta
giving me
ay
this great
advocacy nila
opportunity
ay
to
kaya
represent my
ginawa ni
beautiful
Auntie
country.
Lorraine ang Miss
My
Earth sa
advocacy
awareness,
came with
education,
my
towards
experience.
environment issue.
I grew up
Yes,
along
yun yung
the
purpose ng
shore
paggawa ng Miss
where I
Earth, hindi ang
witnessed
purpose ng
people
paggawa ng
polluting our
production.
environment and also polluting
bubita,
our
diba?
seas as well, or water bodies as well. So there was
How
this
nga eh.
woman who
Anong
came
how
to
nga eh, Gab
my
gaming?
hometown from the city. What she did was to organize kids to go to the shores and gather plastic rubbers, and whereby she transformed those plastic rubbers into raincoats
Okay, lakad
and
na yun
also
doon.
plastic bags as well. So she really made an impact
hindi
in
ko
my
tapak,
life,
hindi ko
and
tapak,
this
pero-
was inspired. This is how come my advocacy was inspired by. So I made this beautiful art piece which was made from plastic bottle tops and also plastic straws as well. I believe that trash can be made into treasure when we think creatively and also innovatively. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Miss Ghana. I am Lian Fiji Bellas. I am from Humes 12. Here is my question for you. Since technology has been rapidly growing and evolving, how do you think the innovation in technology helps tackle environmental issues like air pollution, waste management, or water scarcity? Can you provide an example of a technological breakthrough that excites you?
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much, beautiful question. So I would always answer my question by an experience. I grew up by when I saw elderly women always picking up plastic bottle tops and also plastic rubbers in order to give to a recycle company for recycling. And I believe that although they gain income as well, but I believe that it is very hard working. It is very hard for elderly women as well. So we can make, by technology, we can make a product, or a machine that can help them, gather the refuse as well. So maybe a van or a machine where it can just, automatically gather the plastic bottles or plastic waste as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Ghana.
Yeah, hi Miss Earth Ghana. I had the
Hello.
pleasure of being part of the Trash in Bin campaign in Ghana by Miss Earth Ghana happening in 2017. When you come back to Ghana, what are the things you will bring home in terms of environmental inspiration from your time here in the Philippines at Miss Earth?
Thank you so much for the question. Coming to the Philippines, and it's an opportunity. I've really learned a lot. I'm going to Ghana with an idea that I've been able to gather from Filipinos, the idea about how it is important for us to conserve our environment. Back in Ghana, I don't think that our government or the people around see the importance of conserving our environment. So I will do so well by leading by example to show people the importance of conserving our environment. For an example, what I've made, I will be able to show people that it is very important. The little effort that we put in really matters. So thank you so much.
Wow,
Kung
thank you for
mag-recycle
sharing
mo
with
ang
us,
used
Miss
underwear ni
Donna.
Kurt, ano ang gagawin mo dito?
Now we'd like to welcome Miss Indonesia.
Ilagay ko sa portrait, ilaminate ko. Ilaminate ko, ilagay sa portrait. Sabi at bilang dekorasyon, this is kwarto ko.
Mabuhay, Philippines!
Ating pambato, hindi ko alam.
My name is Jennifer
Ito Indonesia
Klista,
na.
representing Indonesia. I have a bachelor's degree in food science and technology and also a minor in nutrition science. So as you all know here, I'm a big foodie at
Baka
heart.
pag tinanong mo to sa mga
And my
candidates
passion
ng
for
MU,
coffee led me to pursue a
MGI,
certification in Specialty Coffee Association in Barista,
Baka hindi lang
Roasting,
ilong.
Brewer, and
Baka hindi na sila
also a
pumunta sa
sensory
States.
expert. I'm excited for the questions. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Miss Indonesia. My name is Althea Tabernero from STEM 1240. Climate change is becoming a leading cause of displacement, with millions of people and even animals forced to migrate due to rising sea levels or extreme weather. So my question for you is, how should the international community address the human and animal rights of climate refugees?
Thank you for the question.
Ang
Wow,
hirap
that's an
naman ng
amazing
tanong.
question. In terms of internationally, I believe that it should start from the very small steps. We shouldn't think of climate action as to be something that has to be done extremities. Big steps are often made out of smaller steps, and those are the things you need firsthand to make an action. I would start by, as Miss Earth Indonesia, I have started sharing my platform, which is the Miss Earth, to promote a lot of different quotes or different statistical analysis that actually contribute to persuade the people, to which they would then understand the action and the consequences of their actions.
Wait, Brainy,
For
Indonesia.
example, last week I saw about how the climate change and icebergs are melting and a lot of walruses are devastated. And I remember it till this day because I believe that people forget what you say, but they will never forget how you make them feel. So if you say something from the heart, you share something from the heart, it will make a big impact all throughout. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss
Indonesia.
Hi, Miss Indonesia.
Hi, Miss Karen.
You mentioned about your background, but now can you tell us more about your advocacy for Miss Earth?
I am a very passionate barista. I love coffee. I love drinking coffee. I love tasting everything about coffee. And my advocacy lies on the sustainability of coffee from farm to cup. I have gotten the privilege of being a Specialty Coffee Association member. That allows me a direct impact on the farm to cup sustainability measures. So for example, I get to visit farms from farmers and actually give them inputs on what to improve. So one of the most practical sustainability method was a shovel. Something as simple as a shovel. You change the degree of a shovel, it actually improves the coffee production by 60%. Small actions actually make a big impact. And also, I'm a cafe owner. I love drinking coffee, so I want to share the love of coffee to the rest of the world, to which I have my own very own cafe, made from local coffee, promoting local coffee. So it's a sustainability advocacy from farm to cup. Thank you.
Ay, panalo sa Indonesia.
Thank you for sharing with us a little bit more about yourself, Miss Indonesia. And now we have Miss Liberia.
Miss Liberia na, nabonggang-bonggang.
Hello everyone, Mabuhay Philippines. My name is Mary Kiamon. I'm 20 years old and proudly representing the first republic in Africa, Liberia. I'm currently the brand ambassador of the Environmental Protection Agency in my country, Liberia. And I'm passionate about environmental awareness in promoting sustainability on critical issues facing our planet. And I'm ready for your question. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Miss Liberia. My name is Gwen Madrinian from STEM 1240. Large corporations often prioritize profits over environmental concerns. So my question for you is, how can consumers and governments push corporations to adopt more environmentally responsible practices without undermining economic growth?
Thank you for that question. So I believe that government can. Sorry, did you say government?
Yes.
Nako, delikado sa Liberia.
Economic growth.
Okay. Government can help promote economic growth by promoting reforestation. From where I'm from in Liberia, there is a lot of deforestation. The cutting down of trees is at the point of raising alarm because it is causing it is causing erosion, which is not good for our planet. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hello, Miss Liberia. Please help define sustainability for all of us here. Sustainability is doing blank, blank, blank at home and in school. Please give us examples.
Sustainability, I would define sustainability as promoting issues that are facing Mother Earth, and sustainability is also raising awareness and
Liberia.
I'll say sustainability is about raising awareness about physical issue and how we can promote it as people living on Mother Earth.
Thank you, Miss Liberia.
Next,
we have Miss Mauritius.
Naku, wala na sa Liberia. Struggle track.
Hello everyone, I'm Shreya Bokari and I'm representing Mauritius. Thank you. Working for the tea industry, I've witnessed the importance of sustainable practices. I view the environment as an overflowing bathtub. But instead of closing the tap, we're just rushing to clean up the mess and clean up the water. This is why I chose responsible consumption and production as my advocacy. I believe that through this, we can create a future where industries are sustainable, where schools promote environmental consciousness, and households are models of eco-friendly living. So together, every day, we need to wake up and declare that we love the earth. Thank you.
Next question.
Maligayang bati and good afternoon, Miss Mauritius.
Good afternoon.
My name is Blair Reyes from Hume's 12 Treaty. My question is, do you consider the current generation as more educated about the different environmental issues, or are they more ignorant due to their lack of experience in life and digital imprisonment?
That's a great question, and a question that honestly is very vast, but with the amount of knowledge that is available just at the tip of our fingers with our phone, I do believe that we have the power of knowledge as the younger generation. As a Gen Z myself, anything that I do want to look up, it's at the tip of my fingers. And now with the use of AI, this has developed even further. However, there is still room for improvement. I believe that policymakers and also even parents at home do educate their children, and even the schools, they do educate their children, but I don't think it's enough. I think there should be activities and proper, proper activities, let's call it that, activities done to educate children, not just talking about it or learning about it in class, or even social media learning, or even Googling things. I think activities should be done. So
my idea for my own country was to create environmental ambassadors in every village, in every town, in every school even, to promote these actions. So, for example, tree plantings every weekend. For example, efforts to clean up beaches, and so on. Thank you for your question.
Thank you.
Hello, Miss Mauritius. Good afternoon. I'm here, the center.
Hello. Hi.
If you get a chance to talk to one of the high-ranking government officials in your country, what would you tell him about how to preserve the environment?
So this is also a very interesting question. At the moment, there are elections going on in Mauritius, so it is a very on-point question. I think that the government officials are doing a lot. We have had experiences in the past. For example, in 2020, we had a really bad oil spill called the Wakashu oil spill, and we have learned from that, and we have seen how the Mauritian population comes together to fight such issues. So the government knows that the public is there for them, and I think that they should put that more into practice. So what I would tell him is that the Mauritian people, we are willing to work for a better environment. We are here. We are here to actually take action. We don't want to be onlookers. We don't want our beaches to be polluted. We don't want our children to grow up without experiencing the beautiful country we've experienced. So what I would like to tell him in regards to policies is not just passing policies. Like I said, I would love to be able to create ambassadors in every village, town, cities around Mauritius. Thank you. Can I continue? Okay, so I would love to create ambassadors in every town, village, and cities in Mauritius, which is what I would tell him to reinforce his own policies. So we need a middleman between the policymakers and between the people. Thank you.
Thank you for your wonderful message, Ms. Mauritius. And now, we'd like to welcome Miss Namibia.
Ano pipiliin mo sa future ni Miss Earth, matapatan ng production value ng MGI at maging popular na beauty pageant na nag-iisasantabi ang at humina ang environmental advocacy, or kahit hindi na maging popular ng Miss Earth, basta maging solid and effective ang idol tayo sa importante kasi yung maging solid at maging effective. Yan yung pinaglalaban ng Miss Earth na advocacy about our environment, because the global warming is talagang hindi na mapipigilan. Kailangan talaga natin kumilos kahit sa mga sarili natin to protect our environment. Hindi tayo for the glam and whatsoever na production na wala naman nang itutulong sa atin. As long as may napapunod akong beauty pageant ng Miss Earth, okay ako. As long as nagagawa nila yung kanilang advocacies and maging effective sila para sumunod yung mga tao.
Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon. Mabuhay, Miss Namibia. I am J. G. Celestial from the APM 12-1B. So, this question was asked to the Miss Universe 2018 Catriona Gray. The question is, what is the most important lesson you learned in your life, and how would you apply it to your time as Miss Earth 2024?
Thank you so much for the question. That's a very interesting question, which is also kind of close to my heart, because I'm a very emotional person and I attach my feelings and my heart to everything. And one thing that I've learned in life is that treat others as you want them to treat you. And this does not only apply to people, but it also applies to our environment. Since becoming Miss Earth Namibia, I have been very conscious about what I do to my environment, because if tables were turned, I would not want that to happen to me. And I believe that as human beings, we should take action now and treat the environment the way we would want to be treated. Thank you.
Oh, isn't it amazing?
Namibia, I'm wondering, is climate change an issue for young people in Namibia? And if it's not of high importance, how could we potentially change that perception?
Yes, thank you so much for the question. I believe that climate change is not biased. It does not discriminate and it affects everyone, including young people and older people. And yes, it does affect all of us. Right now in Namibia, we are going through a tremendous drought. And I believe that each and everyone in Namibia from each corner is highly affected. And as the youth, I would implore every Namibian youth to take action now. It is our time and we are the leaders of tomorrow. And if we don't take action right now to make a change, we are already seeing what's happening in the world. And I also believe in the fact that the youth is quite ignorant, because I think that just because some of the actions or the consequences of climate change does not happen to all of us means that it's not going to happen. I always live by a saying that says that just because it's not happening to you does not mean it will not happen at all. Because some countries in the world are experiencing climate circumstances more than others. And I implore not only Namibian youth, but every youth, including the ones seated in this auditorium today, to take action. Because the question is not what are we going to do, but when are we going to do that? Thank you.
Thank you for your call to action, Miss Namibia. And now we'd like to welcome Miss Nepal.
Tingnan natin yung kapangyarihan ni Nepal. Of the earth.
Good afternoon and mabuhay to everyone present here. I am Sumana Casey. I am your Miss Earth, Nepal. And I work as a dentist back home, having recently completed my bachelor's in dental surgery. And my advocacy lies in promoting sustainable tourism in my hometown of Chitwan. Chitwan is home to UNESCO World Heritage Site, Chitwan National Park, where wildlife thrives and tourism also thrives. And through my advocacy, I want to ensure that the future generation also gets to enjoy Chitwan in its best form by promoting ecotourism and sustainable life practices of the locals, and also preserving the wildlife there. Thank you.
Nice to meet you, Ms. Nepal. My name is Benji Estaborada from ABM 121B. It's been an honor to have this opportunity to ask you about current pressing issues in our environment. So in regard to this, in paving a path to reduce or even halt air pollution and damaging the Earth's ozone layer, everyone should unite and have an agreement to be responsible in taking actions in fighting back global warming, yes? So my question is, how would you convince business corporations that actively uses fossil fuel in industries to resort to more environment-friendly energy such as solar power or the more recent alternative atomic/nuclear energy?
Thank you for your question. It's a very relevant and timely question that you've asked. As a medical professional myself, I've seen the first-hand effects of air pollution on patients coming to hospitals with difficult respiratory diseases. And I would like to say to corporations and businesses that emit greenhouse gases and contribute to air pollution that what we are building now is our screening for the future. What we do now, our actions, is actually a call for the future. And if we do not take action now, it is not only going to affect the people around us, but collectively will affect the people all around the globe, because our action determines the future of the generations to come. And if we do not take actions right now, positive impacts and positive steps right now, it is going to hamper the future. And I don't think we will be able to see the world as we are seeing now in upcoming years.
Oh, I love it, Nepal.
Thank you for your wonderful answer, Ms. Nepal.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Miss Nepal.
Hi.
In the middle. Here you go. Here, yeah,
Hi.
there you go.
Hi.
In simple terms, can you explain to us what sustainable tourism is?
Thank you so much. So my advocacy revolves around the concept of sustainable tourism in my hometown of Chitwan. So Chitwan is a heavily touristic destination which draws thousands of tourists every year. So the term sustainable tourism is what it implies is that we promote the touristic activities by maintaining the eco-cultural and eco-friendly practices of the locals, but also at the same time ensuring the conservation of wildlife there. Chitwan heavily thrives on the wildlife, and the tourism is dependent on the wildlife, with having multiple elephants and tigers and alligators in the town. And the sustainable term comes in alignment with the concept that if we do not conserve the resources, the natural resources, wildlife resources that we have now, we may not be able to see and enjoy the touristic destination that we are enjoying today. So the term sustainable tourism ensures that we promote practices that further preserve the resources that are now, so that the future generations will be able to enjoy the touristic destinations that we are enjoying today.
Amazing!
Very beautifully said,
Jaisal,
Mr.
sino sa
Paul.
palagay mo ang karapat-dapat sa corona ng
Now,
Miss Earth?
we have
Gusto nga tapos, nag-desisyon
Miss
na agad ako.
Netherlands.
Kaloka pa pala. Hello, Horde. Sa final prediction mo ngayon malalaman. Ngayon pa talaga ako tanongin, sa kalagitnaan ng interview. Paano naman yung hindi na interview? Unfair.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Netherlands.
My name is Faden Patelimonia. I am 21 years old and currently studying a Bachelor in Communication. I am passionate advocating against plastic pollution and how this affects marine life. I've been an ambassador for a rescue seal center for several years now, and I've witnessed seals suffering, but also dying because of our careless waste. So we should all take action now to create cleaner water. Thank you.
Magandang hapon and hello, Miss Netherlands. Once again, I am Nina Bianca Diza Dolalia, a grade 12 student from STEM 12 2B. What environmental practices or traditions from your wonderful country, Netherlands, that you would like to implement to our ever-changing world as a Miss Earth delegate?
Thank you for your question. So the heritage of the Netherlands is known by tulip fields, water management, but also of the historical windmills, who symbolizes sustainable living, but also gives us natural energy. So this success that we have in the Netherlands, we can share with all the other countries. And this is how we can also share a sustainable living and generate more natural energy. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Netherlands. Hello, Miss Netherlands. How old are you again?
I am 21 years old.
You're 21 years old. What lesson can you teach older people to help them take the environment in a better way?
Hi, Loie.
From a 21-year-old to older people.
So
Grabe
my
yung
advice
matanong
will always
ka
be
rin
that your negative thoughts are your biggest enemy. And I think that we all can make a difference. We are all have the ability to make a difference, whatever is your age. So we should all champion our recycling efforts. We should all reduce our plastic consumption to create a safer and healthier Mother Earth. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Netherlands.
Thank you so much.
Now, we'd like to
Hi,
welcome
Loie pa din.
Miss Northern Marianas.
Northern Marianas is the next. Parang ang dami-dami pang yung interview.
Mabuhay, University of the East. Are we still alive? My name is Heavenly Pangilinan, and I am proudly representing the Northern Marianas. I am an 18-year-old teacher aide in special education in the public school system in the Northern Marianas, and I am also still a full-time student working towards my bachelor's degree in business administration with a focus in management. I graduated high school when I was 16, and I went straight into college, and then as soon as I turned 18, I joined the special education department to work. I've always been a really big advocate in special education because I grew up with a brother with Down syndrome, autism, and he's also deaf. So this has given me the privilege to know what it's like to take care of and also be raised around somebody with special needs, and has also given me the privilege to know how to sign language as a way of communication. So in the Northern Marianas, where I come from, it is made up of 15 islands, and it is the deepest trench in the world. Our islands are made up of so many beautiful beaches and cliffs and mountains, and our culture relies on its natural resources, and we incorporate our natural resources and depend on them in our everyday lives within like fishing, farming, weaving. We're really dependent on our natural resources, and that is why my advocacy is to teach our younger generation, specifically in education, academic lessons of environmental awareness and issues, because I want our younger generation and upcoming generations to experience our culture and preserve our land and its beauty the way we have always done.
Good afternoon. I'm Ashley Tuquero from SEL 122B, and here's my question for you. Do you think the youth of the day are doing enough to address the environmental challenges?
Hi, Daddy Dax. Na-miss kita.
If not,
Para
what more?
citation lang sa school, pasado na yan lahat. Antok na yun to. Pinipikit ko lang kasi
I think
mahangin.
with Gen Z and our power with technology, we could be doing so much more. We have the power to educate and spread awareness to everyone from all over the world right in our hands. And every day, if we wake up and try our best to post things and send posts and help people know and educate each other, I think we could be doing so much more with it, and that is what we could be doing.
Thank you.
Tapos na.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
As you mentioned, you're in the field of special education, and you have a brother who has Down syndrome, right? How would you be able to explain to children with disabilities the need to preserve our environment?
Well, for some children with special education or special needs, we can't explain because some are nonverbal, and so we would have to incorporate ways for them to understand, for example, in pictures or in experiences, for them to realize natural beauty and how we can use it. And we can do this by incorporating maybe lessons with them learning in nature, at beaches, or with nature, planting trees. And once they experience and feel it, that is a way that we can teach them, because they're understanding and experiencing the natural resources that they have in front of them, and will maybe spark a light for them to want to do more for this and continue to have it in front of them as a resource. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Northern Marianas. And now I'd like you to help me welcome Miss Philippines.
Ito na si Philippines. Ito na guys, sa iyo Grabe yung fans.
Wow, alive na alive. Maayong adlaw, Pilipinas! This is I, Ramel Inutan Alfeche, your very own Miss Philippines Earth. I am an advocate of Eat Green, Live Green program that focuses more on home gardening, because this is sustainable and attainable for everyone. I want to educate each one of you to eat what you grow and grow what you eat. And just for the information of everyone, this is my first time in international pageant, but I joined Miss Philippines Earth twice. The first time I joined, I failed. Maybe that's not my time. And I come back stronger with a bachelor's degree in special needs education. I am also actively participating in different environmental and relatable activities. I am now a surgeon in Philippine military. I am also the only daughter of a single mom who faces a lot of obstacles and challenges in life. But it never hinders me to achieve my goals in life. That's why I am your Miss Philippines Earth 2024, and now I am in front of all of you.
Yay!
Magandang hapon po, Miss Philippines. Acknowledging the recent calamities happening all over the world, and especially in our country, my question to you is, how do you think beauty pageants help in promote environmental consciousness to the students in front of you, so that they may be inspired by you?
Thank you so much for that wonderful question. Well, all the calamities or catastrophes that are happening in our countries or different places, especially in the Philippines right now, is an eye-opener for us to give importance to our Mother Earth. And the best example or the beauty pageant that I can best give to you is the Miss Philippines Earth, because the Miss Philippines Earth is the most relatable pageant right now. They are the most relevant because they are giving us how to how to
Oh my God.
promote and conserve our Mother Earth by simply planting trees, giving us more oxygen to our Mother Earth, and always remember the 3 R's. And now it is 5 R's. The reduce, reuse, recycle, rethink, and respect. In that way, we can at least mitigate the global warming or climate change that we are experiencing right now. So thank you.
Thank you for your answer.
Hi, Miss Philippines Earth. Nice to meet you here. And I like your idea of the home gardens. I mean, how can we start that even in an urban environment? Can you give us some practical tips?
Well, thank you so much for enable for me to expound more about my advocacy. Well, actually, this home gardening is very relatable to us. I started it in a rural area wherein I lived in, wherein we Filipinos, our heritage is we learn how to plant. Now we are living in an urban area. So it's easier for us, or I mean, it's easier for me to educate a lot of people that at least to have a mini garden at different varieties of plants. Because when pandemic came, a lot of us learned, and even our mothers became plantitas. We can actually plant more plants or even veggies and then sell it to others, at least to lessen the poverty that we are experiencing because we can gain money, and of course to lessen the hunger because as easier as malunggay, we can create a soup, and as easier as that. And in urban gardening, you can just create an lettuce in a water. You can plant of it. Everything has a reason if you are dedicated and passionate on what you are doing. Always find a meaning on your passion so that you can create on what you love, especially on my advocacy, which is home gardening. That's why I am here in front of you, because I am an educator and willing to educate you what is the importance of home gardening.
Wow, one more time for your Miss Earth Philippines. And next, we'd like to welcome Miss Slovenia.
Tapos nabasa pero yes, and Peru is not so good. Okay, pero not excellent. Si Slovenia.
Hello everyone. I am Zoya Vlaga from Slovenia. I am a 21 years old economist.
Also, UAE did not impress me.
Did you know that Slovenia is one of the greenest
Sino pa ba?
countries
Albania did
in the
not
world?
impress
It
me.
has 60% coverage by forest, and our government is really doing
Thailand,
a lot to protect forests.
Thailand
And
impressed
apart from
me.
that, my advocacy is
Mexico
passion.
impressed me.
My mom inspired me
Ano
for
pa ba?
that because she also made this beautiful suit.
Nepal, Fiji,
And
Namibia,
she
Mauritius
made
impressed
me
me.
realize how
Cabo
important
Verde.
it is to reuse and recycle your own clothes, since fast fashion has become a really serious problem in our world. I want to teach people how to reuse and recycle their own clothes, because fashion is something we cherish, not something we throw away. And there's big landfills full of clothes. So I would like to raise awareness to sustainable fashion. Thank you.
Puerto Rico impressed me. Solo.
Good afternoon, Miss Slovenia. How are you right now?
I am okay.
Okay, this is my question. How would you balance modern pageantry with honoring traditional values and heritage?
Nakakaloko yung mga tanong, nakakadrain ng utak.
How would you balance modern pageantry with honoring traditional values and heritage?
With honoring traditional values and here is an example, my advocacy, sustainable fashion. So if pageantry is usually connected to fashion, and instead of buying all the affordable clothes, because everything is so affordable now, we can see if there is something that we can reuse, if our grandmothers have something really beautiful that we can recycle and use in the pageant world as well. And we can also use pageantry to raise awareness to all of the other climate change problems and our global warming, because we are here beauties for our cause. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Slovenia.
Parang nalayo sa Slovenia.
Hi, Miss Slovenia.
Hello.
interesting about your country that we would love to hear about today?
Okay, with pleasure. I am really in love with Slovenia because we are the greenest country and it looks like a fairy tale, and our heritage is so connected to nature, even our language, even our fashion, and our traditional breakfast is actually honey because one of our natural heritage is also bees. So we have a bee. This is a really special bee in Slovenia. We protect it at all costs. And because we protect our forests that much, we also avoid pesticides and other to promote ecotourism or sustainable practices also with because of our bees, we also protect our forests. So we can have a high quality honey and keep that tradition alive.
Eh, pag nandito na lahat ng mga gamit ko, para may mag-absorb sa boses ko. Ayun, si Slovenia is struggling. Ito mainit. Papunta na kay Mama doon. Dali, uwi na daw kayo.
Thank you, Miss Slovenia. Please help me welcome Miss USA.
Tingnan natin si USA. Marami din siyang fans.
Magandang hapon sa iyong lahat. Ako si Bea Milian Windorski, proudly representing the USA. Thank you. I'm a honors graduate from University of Wisconsin, and I have aspirations to one day work for the UN High Commissioner for Refugees. During my time as a volunteer tutor for immigrant and refugee students, I realized that an increasing share of these students weren't just fleeing armed conflict or
Rico.
political violence, they were actually also fleeing rising sea levels, intensified natural disasters, and prolonged droughts, which is why I advocate for a clean energy transition and the expansion of legal protections for climate-displaced people.
Good afternoon, Miss USA. I am Daniela Mishpidlawan from STL 12-2P, and my question for you is, how do you plan to build upon the legacy established by the reigning Miss Earth to further make an impact for our Mother Earth?
Thank you, Paul, for that incredible question. I'm so proud to be a part of this legacy because Miss Earth is actually the only international pageant to be recognized by the United Nations. And I would build upon this legacy by not just creating opportunities for myself, by creating partnerships with nonprofits, NGOs, and international organizations like I have already done in the US, but I would also create opportunities for future Miss Earths. And regardless of if I clinch the crown or not, my commitment to environmentalism extends far past this pageant. It isn't just a trend, it's a lifestyle.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Bea. Let's get to know you more on a personal level. What negative self-talk do you deal with every day, and what do you tell yourself to negate that?
I am the proud daughter of a Filipina immigrant, but she kind of likes to call herself, my mom, Tony Mian. She's an amazing influence, but she likes to call herself Diet Tiger Mom. Like, she's not a full-blown tiger mom, but because of that, I've really raised myself to be a perfectionist, to be critical of my shortcomings, and I encourage people to embrace empathy, to be empathetic to other people who are in different situations. So I really need to teach myself and the world to be empathetic to yourself.
Nice one. USA,
Thank you for
magaling
your
talaga.
beautiful message, Miss USA. And now we have our last but absolutely not least of our beautiful Miss Earth 2024 delegates, Miss Wales.
Wow! Nararamdaman ko talaga si Wales, guys. Dahil naligwak na si Peru, galingan lang ni Wales ngayon. Si Peru, nga siya ngayon.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Grace Gavigan, and I am representing Wales.
I'm an 18-year-old law student and aspiring environmental barrister. I have had a fascination for our natural world from a young age, and having volunteered for a wildlife charity in the UK for over 10 years now, I have been fortunate to experience some of Wales's greatest wildlife phenomenons. I am also the proud founder of the Pollinator Pathways Community Project, which has sown over 50,000 seeds of change in Wales. And most importantly, this initiative was founded to protect the most important species on Earth, the bee.
Nagpapayat lang to ng very light mo. Diyosa talaga yung lola.
Good day, Miss Wales. I am Athena Figueros from SCSC 1270. And my question for you is, multiple forests are being replaced with infrastructures and buildings. Using your advocacy and voice, how can you prevent the risk of increased pollution and natural resources threat which were caused by deforestation?
Thank you so much for your question. As we know, with a growing population, this is going to be an ongoing issue for our planet. But I believe that as a government and as a population, we need to re-evaluate our use of land. Agriculture is primarily the cause of deforestation in order to make room for our animals and food chains. But I believe that through the re-management and reconsideration of these vast spaces, that we can make a difference in repurposing them for wildlife. I have begun doing this in Wales through my Pollinator Pathways Community Project by re-establishing mini wildflower meadows using barren spaces, which re-establishes habitats for our pollinators and other key species as well. Thank you for your question.
Thank you for that.
Good afternoon, Miss Wales.
Good afternoon.
We have here a lot of students. Can you leave them an environmental slogan so that they would remember the advocacies of Miss Earth in conserving our nature?
Thank you so much for your question. As a young woman and a climate advocate, and like you, a student, I believe it's important to recognize the power of the smallest individual action in making the biggest difference. 1 in 4 people need to act in order to halt the current effects of climate change, and this will be detrimental with regards to our future. So here, as I stand before you on the Miss Earth stage today, I believe it's important that we empower ourselves and take advantage of the tools and resources we have. Thank you so much.
Nakakaloka si Miss Wales.
Beautifully said, Miss Wales. Thank you so much.
Ano na lang kaya kung tumanda pa siya? Sino sa mga Latina yun?
Wow, guys! What a pleasant day it has been, hasn't it? Wow. Let's give another round of applause for the beautiful delegates. Thank you so much to these ladies for spreading their amazing advocacy for us today.
Lahat na pinapadala
I
ng
can't wait to
Thailand
see them
sa
on Grand
Miss
Coronation
Earth,
Night.
super
Well, of
quality.
course, hello everybody.
Tingnan mo si
My
Miss
name is
Earth,
Cora
paano?
Cleo, your Miss Earth Fire 2023. And on behalf of Carousel Production, we would like to thank the panel of judges for sharing with us your valuable time here with us. Your participation here today is truly amazing in helping us narrowing down the next Miss Earth Queens. And of course, we cannot forget to give a big shout out to you guys, the student of the University of the East. Let's go!
Wow,
You
si
guys
Jason
have been
Atenti sa
awesome.
public
Thank you
speaking
so
ng
much for being here
candidate.
today. Your participation means so much to the delegates, and we also hope you learned something new here today from our beautiful ladies. And of course, as you guys may notice already on the stage, is the beautiful Miss Earth Throne. We would like to give a big thanks to Noel Tanyada from Eco Homes Art for this beautiful Miss Earth Throne. The Miss Earth Throne now has a new look. A throne made out of water hanyadas. It contains agriculture and plastic waste to help raise awareness on climate change and promote upcycling. Wow, look at that, guys. Give it a round of applause. Amazing. Okay, guys, I know it's been a long day, but it's time for us to say goodbye. But before I do that, I would like you guys to please like and follow the Miss Earth pages to help raise awareness about our planet's
for today's video.
And of course, don't forget to catch on November 9th the Miss Earth Coronation Night.
and see if your favorites get a chance to win the Miss Earth throne.
Nepal,
Until then,
Mauritius,
keep protecting our planet and help
Fiji
spread
is
awareness about the Miss Earth
excellent
advocacy.
din. And
Thank
also
you so
Namibia.
much to everyone here today.
Thailand
Maraming
is
salamat po,
okay,
guys.
and
Bye!
the Philippines. Ayun, yung mga nag-shine bright na diamond sa akin ngayon ng bonggang-bongga. Ay, congratulations talaga sa Miss Earth, ha. Talaga, winner talaga yung mga eksena nila sa mga Maraming din salamat sa inyo sa nanonood din sa akin sa kanilang part 2. Hindi ko napanood yung part 1. So, ulitin ko na lang to ng bonggang-bongga kasi 2 oras na need ko rin ng magpahinga kasi pagod na pagod ako doon sa aming ano ba tawag doon? Wait lang. Pagod na pagod ako sa aming seminar. I am the ito, may certificate ako from sa seminar ko kahapon at saka kanina. Republic of the Philippines, Province of Aklan, Municipality of Madalag, Primary Care Facility, Madalag, Aklan. This certificate of participation is given to Geisel Ortega for active participating in Unicorns, Inclusive Health Advocacy, SSNT, PrEP, SOGVILS, and HIV 101, held on November 4 and 5, 2024 at Mateco Foundation Hall, Madalag, Poblasyon, Madalag, Aklan. Ayun, o di ba? At gusto ko lang i-inform sa inyo na inassign nila ako as Vice President, Internal Vice President sa Unicorns or Inclusive Health Advocacy. Tapos, lahat kami mga nag-seminar ay nagpa-HIV test at syempre lahat po kami ay negative kasi alam nyo naman virgin pa ako. Paano ako maging positive? Nakakaloka, but thank you so much. Botohan kasi yun kanina sa daw yun, internal vice president kasi may external tapos may internal at ako ang nanalo sa internal vice president sa Unicorns or Inclusive Health Advocacy, diba? Sa SNNT, sa PrEP. Alam mo ba yung PrEP, guys? Yung tinitake mo na gamot para hindi ka magkaroon ng AIDS or HIV. Yung tinitake mo ng gamot para hindi ka magkaroon ng HIV. HIV, ayun. Ayun yung mga tinitake mo. Halimbawa kung may mga sabong ka, may mga booking ka every days, syempre kailangan mo magpa-H testing kung positive or pag negative ka, pwede kang humingi doon sa amin para magkaroon ka ng meds para to protect yourself sa HIV. And then, kahit sino pa yung makasex mo, makasex talaga. Sino kang makaulaya mo at makasabong mo, sure, at booking ka ng booking, meron kang protection sa sarili mo. Diba? May mga ganun na yun. At yung medicine na yun is for free, basta mag-take na, ka lang ng pa-test ka muna ng HIV, kung positive ka or negative, bago ka bigyan ng gamot na yun. Okay? Okay, but need to take it daily. No! Halimbawa, ganito lang yun. Halimbawa, may schedule ka ng booking for today's video, mag-take ka ng 2. And then, bukas 1. Then, sa susunod araw, hindi na kung wala kang schedule. But, pag may schedule ka, every day, you have to take every day at the same time sa PrEP med ng bonggang-bongga. So, kung may schedule lang naman, i-take, halimbawa, unahin mo na. Di ba, may schedule ka ng booking bukas, di pag-take ka ng, ng 2 before the booking and kinabukasan. So, kung continuous yung booking at ikaw ay maganda at talagang, puntahan ng bayan at talagang, ganon, you should take the PrEP medicine daily. Okay. Okay, ganun lang naman. Seminar. Parang may napulot na naman ako for today's video. Ganun lang naman yung seminar. Gusto ko bang HIV 101 ko ba kayo guys? Ha? Ako kasi no. Kailan na muna hindi lang basta hindi siya pwedeng ibigay lang. Kailan mo na siya test kung bago siya bibigyan ng gamot. So, nagpa-test kami, so bibigyan kami. So, pwede akong umara ang tanong kanino. Nakakaloka! Diyos ko, sana na dito si Kurt? Hindi. So, bibigyan kami kasi free lang naman yon. So, bibigyan kami kasi nag-negative kami lahat kaninang mga BHW, just like job order, just like me, at saka mga volunteers. Bali, 24 barangays kami in our municipalities. English! So, nag-take kami lahat ng HIV test and then we are negative. At bibigyan kami ng mga ganong PrEP medicine, lalo na pag sexually active ka ng bonggang-bongga. So, ang saya kasi ang dami kong natutunan, ang dami kong mga hindi alam pala. Tapos na ano lang ako kahapon at saka kanina sa mga seminar natin. At kaya super active kasi ako guys. At thank you so much kay Kenneth De La Cruz. Subscriber ko siya. Kahapon lang kami nagkakilala at kahapon lang niya ako in-approach at tuwang-tuwa siya sa akin at nandun ako. Talagang super naging best friend kami for 2 days. I-invite ko siya dito sa house. Kasi magkalapit lang naman yung namin town, pero hindi niya ako kilala kasi di ba sa Manila nga ako lumaki. So, tumagal o ganon. So, nagkaroon ako ng friends as in, grabe, hanggang ngayon hindi kami tungayaw na hindi mag-chat. Masaya ang moment na yun kasi libre lahat. Libre yung breakfast, lunch, merienda, and etc. Ang daming pagkain. Tapos, ang saya lang ng paligid. Very open-minded lahat ng tao. At walang close-minded. Just like Michael Corrento. So far, sino ang top 10 mo sa intelligence round? Dito lang sa batch na to ha. Hindi to sunod-sunod. It's gonna be Nepal, Fiji, Namibia, Mauritius. It's Wales, Nepal, Fiji, Namibia, Mauritius, Philippines, Wales, USA, Puerto Rico, Mexico, Thailand. Yes, sila. Ang Indonesia! Hindi pwedeng nandun dapat sa Indonesia. Brainy ang Indonesia. Nakakaloka siya. Ayun yung top 10 ko this round. Oh my God, ang tatalino nila. Kaya pala kinuha si Geisel kasi hindi naman niya magagamit. Ita-try ni Kenneth kung effective ang PrEP med. Maybe to me. Charot lang. Charot lang. Actually, sinabi ko agad I'm so attractive to you. Makakapala mukha ako. Grabe ang pogi niya kasi. Subscriber din siya dito. About Iceland, medyo so-so lang siya. Nice naman, ang bonggang-bongga kanina yung niya. Ano ba tawag dito? Nice naman. But hindi ako super impressed. Ganon. Hoy! May mono. Roy Salinas Vlog. Thank you so much for sending 6.90. Ano yan? Anong currency yan, Roy? Please inform me. Oh! Nag-i-English na ako kasi English kasi seminar. Nakakaloka. Nakaka-drain siya ng uod. Maganda ba sagot ni Pino? Yeah. Philippines is amazing. USA. Bongga sa Philippines kanina. So Ronson, you need HIV blood test and wait for the negative result before you can be give a prescription for your medication. Yes, if you were sexually active, other is are not sexually active, no need to. Yes, correct. Kung sexually active ka, kailangan mo ng PrEP medicine or PrEP medication. So you can test muna yourself. Ay, yourself. Pwede ba self-test? Ano ba na tawag doon? Oo, kung nahihiya ka talaga, chuchuchu. Ano yung kinakahiya? Tutubukan ka lang naman ng sino. Tapos, in 10 to 20 minutes, ay malalaman naman nila kung HIV positive ka or hindi. Ayun lang, ang ganda talaga ng program ngayon ng government. Sana ay lahat ng mga baklaan sa buong Pilipinas ay magpa-test, no? Kung pwede nga lang gawing batas yan na kailangan magpa-test lahat para ma-prevent na yung age. 'Di ba? May mga batas kasi na hindi pwede pilitin eh. So wala naman tayong magagawa, sundin na lang natin yung batas. Nakakaloka. So ayun lang, grabe yung yung knowledge about the HIV, the age and the STI. Iba yung naibigay sa akin na, uy, ganito pala. That's why na nung nag-quiz kanina at mga demo, ay ako talaga ang pinaka-perfect. Kaya talaga, hindi naman perfect, ako yung outstanding at ako yung sagot. Feeling ko estudyante ako kanina at I love it. Di ba? Pag estudyante ka, sarap kayo sumagot sa mga tanong ng mga teacher. So, talagang pag tinatanong nila, ay pak! Sagutan, dalawa talaga kami ni Kenneth. Talagang, hawak kamay, taas pa. Hawak kamay, kami. Oh. At si Kenneth naman, ikwento talaga si Kenneth. Kaya nanonood ka ba, Kenneth? Kenneth naman is, elect siya as auditor, I think, ng inclusive health advocacy dito sa aming pamayanan. Nakakaloka, nakaka-impress kaya na iboboto ka na at saka ino-nominate ka. Manominate lang alone is amazing. Lalo na pag manalo ka sa isang, ibig sabihin, oy, impress sila sa'yo. Hindi ko naman siya pinagyayabang pero naloka lang talaga ako. Out of the 24 barangays and 24 representative, ako ang ninominate nila as as vice president ng org. Diva, ang saya-saya, ang flattered lang sa ibig sabihin, yung pagpunta ko ng seminar ay may purpose at saka pagpunta ko doon ay talagang may natutunan ako at yun yung pwede kong i-spread awareness para sa mga sangkabaklaan na ayaw magpa-test. Grabe kami nanalo sa demo, oh my gosh. Nakakaloka. By group po kasi, kami ang nanalo pero hindi ko ka-group si Kenneth. Sa iba siyang group. Kaya, sorry na lang siya, hindi sila nanalo. Team loser sila. Charot lang. Ako, kung may premyo lang yung kanina, ay naku, uuwi talaga akong mayaman. Charot lang guys, ayan. Lorena Solietre, nako girl, wag kang hihingi niya na mag-expired lang sa iyo, sayang lang. Grabe ka sa discrimination yung ginagawa mo, Lorena. Ang sakit sa dibdib. Pag humingi, hoy, syempre, nakakainis ko. Charot na. Syempre, hihingi pa rin ako in the future, di ba? Malay mo, may masalubong ko si Kenneth. Charot lang! Hindi, may masalubong akong ibang tao tapos hindi ko pigilan yung kate. Siyempre, di ba? Pero kung sa bagay, napigilan ko nga yung kate nung 9 years. Siyempre, ngayon na may protection na ako. Siyempre, ngayon na may protection na ako, I'm very confident. Ilaban ang Pilipinas, sulong. O, di ba? Kasi takot kasi ako before. That's why na ayoko talaga makipag-kinembular. Mag-chok-chok-chobichenes. Kasi takot nga ako. Even though na may protection. Hanggang lang ako. Hanggang hawak na. Bye! Charot. Hanggang ganun lang. Kasi nga, ay takot ako. Kasi I preserve myself as fresh and virgin. Nakakatawa yun. It's Israel currency called shekels. Hoy! Thank you so much. From Middle East pala ang Roy Salinas vlog. Salamat ha. Salamat sa pagmamahalin nyo sa akin at sa pagsubigay ng ayuda. O diba? Tulong ko yan sa mga pa-seminar namin sa kasi once na na-elect ka as officers of unicorns or inclusive health advocacy ay around the around the municipalities, sa mga barangays pupunta kami, sa mga remote para i-explain what is HIV 101 and so on and so on and so on, at ano yung mga prevention, mga ganyan-ganyan, your STI, your whatsoever, lahat. So kami yung magdidemo doon ng bonggang-bongga. So I'm so happy that na-recognize nila ako as their vice president, internal vice president. At saka ang galing-galing din ng external vice president kasi nga, ang galing niya mag-explain when it comes talaga. Ano kasi siya, BHW, tapos may knowledge siya about age before na, pero hindi siya active at na tumutulong or sa babae siya ha, babae. Ang galing-galing niya talaga. Talagang pag nagsalita siya, nakaka-impress talaga. Tapos sabi nila, even ako, kaya ko kasing magsalita, mas mag-host. Halimbawa, pag tinatanong ako, I can answer whatsoever yung mga tanong ng mga lola ninyo doon sa sa mga motivator or mga speakers, o diba? Kasi nga, pag nakikinig ka naman talaga kasi, hindi nalalayo na makakasagot ka. Kung wala naman sa utak mo yung pinapakinggan mo, hindi ka talaga makakasagot. Sabi ng mga katabi ko, yung galing mo naman, paano mo niya sabi? Sabi ko, nakikinig kasi ako. Kayo kasi dyan nagmamarites, gano'n, ginaganon ko sila. Pero ayun, nakinig naman sila kanina at nanalo talaga kami sa demo kasi nga, we are, yung group namin ay talagang eager. Kumbaga, sa group namin, 7 kami sa isang group, 3 sa amin na-elect. O diba, ganun ka bongga. 3 sa group namin yung na-elect bilang officer ng intensive health advocacy or unicorns kinembular. Ayun. So I'm so proud sa sarili ko, diba? Kasi na-achieve ko yung mga ganung moment. At sa World Youth Day ba? Or World Age Day? Sa December 2, sa December 2? Doon kami sumpa. Ano ba tawag doon? Doon kami basta ganon, magsumpa ng aming tungkulin sa bayan to educate the people in our barangays and in our municipality, to educate the people to get tested. Tama ba yung pinagsasabi kong English? Sabihan niyo ako kung mali ha. Thank you so much, Roy Salinas, for sending, ilan yon? 6.90 shekels. Amazing. Thank you so much. Hindi mo na need magpa-test, Gaisel. Wala lamang po. Yun na nga. Siyempre, for the record, at least nagpa-test pa rin ako. Baka isipin nila, bakit hindi ka nag-test kahit hindi na... ganito kasi yun to the field. Sinong maniniwala as a member of LGBTQIA+ kinembular na nandun ako sa tapos syempre walang maniniwala. Tapos hindi pa ako magpapatest. So, paano ako maging example sa mga kabarangays ko na gusto maghikayat na magpatest sila ng HIV kung ako mismo hindi nagpatest? Ganun lang yun. So, nagpa-test ako to prove them that I'm a virgin, I'm fresh, and I'm negative. At gusto ko lang, pero eto talaga yun eh. Gusto ko lang patunayan talaga kay Kenneth na negative ako. So, charot lang! Joke lang. Ito naman kayo. Niniwala naman kayo sa akin, gawa-gawa ko lang yun. Pag-giveaway ka ng condoms and lubes. Ito nga, sabi ng kapatid ko. Ay nakakaloka, meron din silang available na lubes. Water-based lahat. Bawal pala ang oil-based sa mga nagpa-practice dyan ng ng safe sex. Bawal ang oil-based. Dapat water-based. Binigyan kami ng mga condom, chocolate flavor yung binigay sa akin. Yung iba orange, yung iba chin-chin. Eto chocolate talaga yung pinili ko. Sabi ng kapatid ko, wow, chocolate! O sige, kumuha ka. Nakakaloka. Tapos yung bata, i-try mo naman sa ni Kenneth kung effective ang PrEP and method. Let's see. Nakakaloka. Sana hindi nakikinig si Conan. Nakakahiya. Hello, Gazel. May legit and solid advocacy ka na. Huy, dati pa akong advocate ng Earthlings. Nako, tapos ilagay mo. Ay, hindi ko ilalagay. Bawal ilagay sa wallet. Kasi may tendency na maninigas yung condom at saka mabubutas, naiipit, mawawala yung hangin. So, baka ma-expired lang din. So, na-seminar sa amin yan, Ma'am Lorena, kaya huwag kang ano-ano dyan. Oh, diba? Hanggang sa mga paulit-ulit ka na magwaldi mo pa rin nagagamit. So, good for you, Gazel, natiis mo ang kate. Oo, Sir Ronsan, alam mo naman, di ba? Makate ako, pero matitiis ko ang kate when it comes sa mga ganyan kasi takot nga ako, di ba? Kung ikaw yung taong may delikadesa sa sarili mo, so you can tiis the kate of yourself, di ba? Lalong-lalo naman, kahit na sila yung nag-o-offer ng sarili nila, I tried, lalong-lalong kung kakilala ko, I tried to ignore them. Just ignore them. Kung ipilit pa nila yung sarili niya, yung please, hindi, gawin natin yung hindi nakakahawa. Gawin natin yung hindi ka mahahawaan. Hanggang doon lang tayo. Huwag mo na, bawal, ganon. So, ganon, kaya ko. Pero kung sa partner ko, hindi ko kaya nung itiisin yun. Kung may partner, wag nga partner, di ba? So, ganon. Hindi nakatiis STD ang Clement ang bisita nila. Then HIV, so always protect before you entertain. Correct. At saka, grabe yung gobyerno natin, libre. Libre. Tapos ayaw pa ng tao. Ayaw pa ng mga LGBTQIA community magpa-test for that. O diba, to protect themselves. Ay, nako. Bakit ba? 3 kayong mongha na elect sa pagtitiis. No! Grabe naman si Sir Ronson. Pangbubuli yan Pangbubuli yan sa akin, Sir Ronson. Good to all of you. Tiis is the best. Yung kasama ko na elect is babae. Grabe ka. Pangbubuli yan sa akin, Sir Ronson. Babae yung dalawa. I think yung isa ay external vice president. I am the internal vice president. External vice president sa grupo ko din. Then, I think treasurer. Yeah, treasurer. Yung isa sa mga na-elect sa grupo ko. And yung na yon, yung treasurer ngayon ay may multiple partner siya before. Kasi nga, iba-iba yung tatay ng Junakis niya. Ayun. So, siya ang in-encourage ng barangays to attend a seminar, the HIV 101, para, di ba, para double purpose, matest na rin siya, tapos, negative naman. Siguro bongga naman yung mga pinag-ano naman niya. Bongga naman sa kanila yung pinagpapatulan niya ng mga hombre, kaya panalo. Tapos sabi niya palakpakan, sabi niya I'm safe, pwede na mamaya. Ang harot-harot ng mga babae, nakakainis. Gaysan, paano naman kami na hindi matiis ang kate? You should, kung hindi mo nga matiis yung kate, you should PrEP meditation. You should get the PrEP meditation sa government. Kasi libre naman ang siya, Mars Ramoso. Pwede kang umuwi ng Pilipinas, mag-HIV testing ka, tapos pag negative ka, bibigyan ka nila kasi sabihin mo na sexually active ka. That's why. So, pwede kang makakuha ng medicine na yan, kung ilan man gusto mo, push, o kung ano lang, o bibigyan ka. Yun, bibigyan ka. Tapos, pwede mo siyang maintenance. Kung araw-araw ka talagang may booking, Mars, yun, araw-araw ka magti-take. Pero kung ngayon lang naman, pwede ka mag-take ngayon ng dalawa, tapos bukas isa, another next isa para hindi lang mabuhay yung yung virus or bacteria whatsoever mang pumasok doon kung manong meron man doon sa kakinembular mo. So, hindi siya araw-araw pag hindi ka naman araw-araw na may chuk-chak chubichenes. Ginagamit lang siya araw-araw na maintenance pag may araw-araw kang chuk-chak chubichenes. Ganun lang siya. Halimbawa, may schedule ka for today and then next week and then the other week and then so on. Ganun lang naman siya. Unahan mo siya ng 2, then 1 pagka kinabukasan at the same time na nag-take ka ng 2 na PrEP medication. Ayun. Tama ba? I am perfect. Gusto ko lang ma-educate kayo, di ba? Paano pag inaya ka ni Kirk ng I use PrEP medication to the field. Oh my God! Oh, napaka-arte! Yes! Di ba? I use PrEP medication because meron ako. So anytime I want, oh my God. This is it. Oh, di ba? Kasi simula kanina ko lang nalaman na may mga ganun pa ng medication. So, nawala talaga yung hesitant ko, nawala talaga yung pangamba ko, o di ba? Kung hindi ako umattend ng seminar, ay di sana patuloy na akong Il Nino. Pero dahil may pre-medication. So, let's go! Now na! Gusto ko na i-practice, nakakaloka, hindi ko kinakaya. Hello guys, and ayaw niya hapon, Kimo. Late na ba ako for today's video? Ay naku, late ka na. Yung topic na namin dito is about HIV 101. Nakakaloka, pili ko magbablog ako for that. Yes, magbablog ako for HIV 101 to ano lang, to ano ba tawag to inspire and to para magpa-test din yung iba para ano lang o di ba kasi yung iba hindi talaga hindi ko nga alam kung bakit kasi as long as wala ka kasi ginagawang masama ay hindi ka magiging negative, di ba? Ay positive, di ba? Ganun lang yung common sense pero hindi bakit I don't know, siguro may fear sila sa needles or may fear sila madi-discriminate sila. Mas lalo kung maluloko pag matigok pa ng maaga. So, basically, ikaw at dadalig ko exactly, Sir Ronson. Kaya kapag umuwi ka ng Pilipinas, dalan mo naman ako ng Australian. Nakakaloka ka. Ano to? Aray ko. Condom lang po ba? Condom lang po at be faithful sa jowa mo. Oo, kahit faithful ka, kahit nagko-condom, kahit faithful ka kasi sa jowa mo, ang tanong, yung jowa mo ba faithful sa iyo? Ganun lang yun. Kung trust mo yung jowa mo, hindi kasi natin alam. So better na kahit na jowa mo yan, kailangan mo pa rin ng protection or the PrEP medication when it comes na kung may chok-chak-chok-chenis kayo. So, ganun lang yun kasi to protect yourself. Ikaw lang naman yung magmamahal sa sarili mo, hindi yung jowa mo. Yeah, to protect yourself, you should take PrEP, kung lalong-lalo na po talagang lagi kang may booking. Lalo na sa mga sex workers or whatsoever, or mga bonggang-bongga dyan. O, di ba? Pero mahirap. Pero mahirap kung iba-iba mo partner mo hindi loyal. Yes, oo, kaya kailangan mo ng protection. Kailangan talaga. Sa mga nagsasabi na hindi makatiis ang kakatihan niya ay may sakit ka na nun. Rapsuela, wag ako. Nakakaloka, Lorena. Nako, for sure, pag may passport ka na, sinama ka ng mga bag sa Thailand, lahat ng inipon mo, yung mga gamit mo yan para clouds everyday, happy ka na. Parang hindi ko naman yung feel na mag-escapade pa lang for that. No. Hindi naman ako ganun, Lorena, na magtiis for 9 years for dahil tapos magkakalat lang ako at sige, libre na. Siyempre, tingnan-tingnan mo rin yung, di ba, ng bonggang-bongga. Naghahakot ako ng prep pills na yan pag uwi ko ng Pinas para everyday isaba. Yes, exactly, Mars. Drama. Pag pumunta ka ng Pinas, you should mag-test ka. Then, pag negative, pwede kang makahingi. Kasi sabihin mo, pok po ako sa ibang bansa. Pok po ako sa ibang bansa. I need that. Diba, ina-interview ka naman kung bakit mo kailangan. O diba? Ganon. Pok po ka mo ako sa ibang bansa. Ngayong negative naman, pwede ba? O diba? Tapos seminar ka naman kung paano gamitin, para hindi ka magkamali, para yung masupil agad yung mga virus na pumasok sa katawang lupa mo. Nakakaloka. Good day, Jig. Good day, Don Dorat. Hoy, grabe kaya kong magtiis, no? At very aware ako sa mga ganyang bagay. I have learned my lesson, ha? Yes, kaya mo magtiis. Sabi ko nga, kaya ko din magtiis. Natiis ko nga, di ba? Pero dahil ngayon na meron naman palang solusyon. At take note, pag mag-take ka pala ng prep medication, talagang nagiging ka talaga. Nag-i-increase ang iyong what do you call, bawal kasi banggitin dito yung salitang yun. Nag-i-increase ang iyong kapangyarihan. Nakakaloka! Nag-i-increase ang iyong kapangyarihan when it comes sa chok-chak-chobichenes. Kaya, oh my God, this is it. Kailangan ko talagang i-take to para, syempre, sa 9 years ba naman natigang mo yung kapangyarihan ko, bumaba na yung level. Kumbaga, level 1 na lang siya kasi hindi ko masyadong nagagamit. Kung magagamit ko siya, tapos i-increase ang kapangyarihan ko, magiging super saiyan ako for the moment. Oh my God, this is it. Mga ganon. Mga ganon level. Ngayon na may prevention naman pala, parang mas lalo akong ay, kaya nga. Pag-iisipan ko muna kung tutuloy ko yung nasa isip ko ngayon na go for it. Siyempre, reputasyon ko pa rin. Masisira pa rin yung reputasyon mo kahit na may protection ka. Di ba? Yun yung dapat mong iwasan. Di ba, ayaw mo ng judgment ng tao. So, magpakatino ka. Di ba? Piliin mo lang yung taong pwedeng pumasok at piliin mo lang yung pwedeng stop, touch lang, ganon. Para, sorry ka, di ba? Choosy ako. Nakakaloka yung kapangyarihan. Hindi pwede sabihin dito yung sa YouTube yung ganon. So, kailangan, yung nag-i-increase kasi yung kapangyarihan mo, yun nga yung wala ako for the last few years kasi nga hindi ko nga siya pinapractice, hindi ko na siya inaano kasi pinipigilan ko na siya. Kaya yung kapangyarihan, when it comes sa ang level ng kapangyarihan na ibibigay ko, hindi na siya ganun ka, pag may makita ko, oh my God, this is it, mga ganun, di na ganun. Kasi nga, hindi naman talaga ako regularly, so ganun, kaya siya i-lesson or itimpi in the right term. Kaya niya itimpiin yung part ng ganon. Pero hindi yung meron ng prep medication, di ba? This is it, Mars. This is it. Highest level na ang kapangyarihan pag nag-take ng prep pill na yes, it's amazing. Kaya lang may siya, side effect, siguro mga 5 minutes siyang mga headache na very tolerable naman. Tolerable naman yung headache niya, may mga yung iba daw may nagsisleep. Ang saya, diba? Nakaka-sleep. Tapos hindi nakakatulog or makakatulog. Mga ganong side effect. Antukin ka or biglang hindi ka makakatulog pero depende sa resistensya at saka depende sa tao at depende sa taong nagtitake yung mga ano ba yun? Side effect, yung side effect ng PrEP medication. Ayun. Gusto ko lang kasi, di ba, dami kong matutunan. May na-share na ako, di ba, para may quality naman yung vlog for today's video after the intelligence and environment awareness ng Miss Earth. Paano pag inaya ka ni Kurt, nagchorba pero ikaw ang okay lang. Go for it. Oo. Sa nga lang si Kurt pa yun din yun eh. Oh yeah. Sa nga lang si Kurt. It doesn't matter. I love it. Yes guys, I agree with you. Kapag nag-age tayo, nagiging choosy na ako. Hindi ako sino-sino na lang dyan. Kasi pag sino-sino na lang yan, hindi mo rin mapipigilan yung bungangan niya na ichucho ka doon, ichucho ka doon. Uy, ganyan, may nangyari sa amin na ganyan. Diba, bongga yan. Cabo. Diba, ichucho ka sa friendship. So, your reputation, kahit na hindi mo naman nakaulayaw yung pinagchuchuhan niya, bad na. So, manahimik ka sa tabi para hindi ka ma-okray ng tao at ng malapit sa'yo. So, choose your battle. Oh, choose your battle. Basta, piliin nyo yung taong pwedeng pumasok at pwedeng humila. O pwedeng pumasok, piliin mo siya. Yung talagang or yung taong pwedeng touch lang. Ganon. Paano pag okay na yan. Okay lang ang headache na side effect. Ang kapalit naman ay pamumukad ka. Actually, tolerable ang headache at hindi siya naglalast ng long. Siguro mga 5 minutes. At 5 minutes yung arte naman. Siguro after mo mag-take, ipahinga mo siya. Itulog mo siya ng very light para hindi mo naman siya maramdaman. Ganon. Mga ganong level. Kasi hindi naman siya masakit. Tolerable nga yung headache. Kumbaga kakayanin naman. Di ba? Yung headache niya na kinikinebular ka tapos nauntog ka. Natotolerate mo eh. Charot lang. Then pag-take mo ng PrEP, dapat more water. Wala namang sinabi sa kanina lang. Pero pwede kasi nakakatulong naman talaga yung water sa ating body. To the Pil Malapia ka for today's. Yes, and Pia Words Back is makakasama namin on the World Age Day. I think, yes, sa Boracay. World Age Day, si Pia or Catriona yung magiging speaker. Sa Boracay siya mangyayari kasi nga kasi member na kami ng Unicorns Inclusive Health Advocacy dito sa Aklan. That's why. Makakasama namin si Pia on World Age Day. Basta ang iwasan nyo CF at maglasing habang nakipagtuchorba. Ganon. Itulog mo na daw para gising mo na maalis na ang aura mo. Hindi, bago kayo magkita, dapat, halimbawa ang long distance, bago kayo magkita, mag-take ka na ng medicine. Diba? Before, kaya nga PrEP eh. PrEP medication. Kung alam mo may booking ka, at hindi, halimbawa, may nagyaya sa inuman, mga friendship, mag-bar, whatsoever, happenings, weekend, i-take mo na siya to protect yourself. Even though na kahit hindi mo alam na makipag-chok-chok chubichenis ka, at inuman lang yun, pero syempre hindi mo rin alam ang mangyayari pag nandoon dyan kasi nga, di ba, mas maganda talaga ang mga eksenang chuk-chak chubitenis kung imprompto. Charot lang. Hindi, ganon. So, kung alam mo makikipag-banding ka with your friends and with your textmate or blind date, just take your PrEP medication. And then, bahala na. Safe naman eh. And then, kinabukasan, take ka uli. And then, take ka uli. Di ba? Ang bongga. Kaloka dami mong kaloka dami yung PrEP. PrEP plus protection equals more protected. True! Totoo yan. Yes. Maring Dendora CF, alam mo na yung ayaw ni Buti pa kayo walang prep, make sure hoy, lahat yun. Pati sa babae. Pati sa babae. Lalong-lalo na kung hindi ka sure yung asawa mo ay nakikipag-chuk-chak chubicheni sa iba. Pwede yung i-take ng girl and LGBTQIA member and everything. Homo, hydrogenous, trichuchuchus, lahat ng didnews. Pansexual, bisexual, ay hindi naman pala nakakagusto yung asexual. Pansexual, bisexual, ano pa ba? Monosexual, ayun. Lahat yun pwede mag-take ng PrEP medication. As long as hindi ka, basta sexually active ka lang. Ayun. Ang alam ko, parang vitamins lang everyday ang take ng PrEP. Hindi siya everyday ang take, Dendorat. Hindi siya everyday. Kasi sineminar sa amin, yung iba daw kasi ginagawang everyday, wala namang activities. Kailangan, iti-take mo lang siya pag may activities. Okay. Before the activities, iti-take mo siya. And after. Then, kung may activities ka ulit kinabukasan yun, everyday mo siyang iti-take. Marami din naman siya. May mga lang talaga. Paano malalaman kung virgin ang lalaki? Ha? 1 year old. For sure. Diba? Nakakaloka ka. Curious lang. Yun talaga yung tanong mo. Hindi ba para pinopromote ng PrEP Med ang kaya nga hindi naman siya pinopromote to protect kung bibigyan ka kung ikaw ay sexually active lang naman to the field. At saka kung mga work mo ay halimbawa sex worker ka or multiple partner ka or nasa open relationship ka, yun lang po yung binibigyan. At saka yung hindi ka sure at halimbawa yung binibigyan ng PrEP, halimbawa yung partner mo may HIV, bibigyan ka agad-agad. Kung parang hindi ka mahawa. At saka yung depende sa trabaho mo. Halimbawa ako macho dancer ka. So you need to take that. So tapos kung ikaw laging may booking everyday, happenings, ganyan. Kailangan din nila kasi malaman yung activities mo. Kailangan din nila malaman para bigyan ka. So may mga may mga kailangan na bigyan at kailangan hindi na. Lalo, hindi ka naman bibigyan kung hindi ka naman sexually active. Hindi ka bibigyan kung wala ka namang jowang ganito. Hindi ka naman bibigyan kung hindi ka naman makikipag-kinembular at chuk-chuk-chubichenis. Ganun siya. Hindi naman. So, may mga dapat na bibigyan. Lalo na sa mga LGBTQ, laging nag-chuk-chuk-chubichenis. So, lahat bibigyan yan. So, to protect themselves, to kinembular. Tapos, kasi, alam mo, ang PrEP medication, double purpose yun hitting birds ano ba yung tawag doon? Kasi dalawa yung tina-target mo. Kasi hinahanap nga ng gobyerno natin yung talagang positive para may medication ang mangyayari para hindi na kumalat. Ganon, yun yung point doon, hahanapin yung mga tao, kailangan nila mag-PrEP, so kailangan nila ng PrEP, kailangan nila pang-inganyo ng PrEP medicine, for to pa-inganyo para mag-HIV test. Ayun yung isang purpose doon. At pangalawang purpose ay yung maprotektahan, lalong-lalo na yung mahilig talaga sa bookings. Ayun lang naman yun to the field. Huwag kang mag-isip ng ganyan na pinopromote ng PrEP medicine ang casual sex. Okay? That more informative to you? Nag-English. Fentanyl. What do you mean? Ang alam ko lang, birth control. Taray! Inosente ka, be? Ang dami kong learning sa inyo. Thank you. Magdi-discuss ako regarding that sa mga iba kong hindi lang Miss University kasi parang hindi naaakma. Magdi-discuss ako dyan kasi sabi nila sa akin, you are a YouTube vlogger and you should discuss the HIV 101 sa channel mo, mas better. More maka-convince ka na magpa-HIV test and whatsoever, mas better. O, di ba? Parang hindi bagay kay Gay sa maging HIV advocate kasi matagal na siyang hindi active. Grabe ka naman. Kaya nga tinatry ko na maging active. Try ko. Kasi di ba sa babae mostly nalalaman kasi ADK hindi lahat ng masikip ay virgin. Merong nagpatahi. At depende sa size na pumapasok. Paano mo lang masikip kung talagang ganun lang naman, hindi talaga masikip. Charot lang. Go! Kasi yung mga outer friends ko, active nga pala. Kaya everyday. Yes, Dendora, pag active ka talaga and everyday kang nakikipag-bookings, everyday talaga yung take. Pero kung once a week lang naman, ay di twice a week or thrice a week mong iti-take siya before and after. Yan ang ibig sabihin, Dendora. Pasensya na one lang body count ko. Tuloy. The best way to be safe with HIV is to be permanent negative partner. Pero kung ang na-meet mo ay HIV positive, need nyo ng consum plus PrEP. Exactly, Sir Ronson. Thank you. Diba? Parang si Sir Ronson din ay isang motivator and isang sa isang HIV clinic. May PrEP o wala? Kung Makati talaga, sure na magpaka-chuk-chak, so better na may PrEP kesa wala. Yes! Hitting two birds in one stone. Ayan. Yan yung gustong ipahiwatig ng PrEP medication. Hitting two birds in one stone. Kasi nga, gustong malaman ng government natin kung to prevent the virus. Siyempre, hindi sila bibigyan ng PrEP medication kung hindi sila magpapatest. Di, puntos yun. At isa pang puntos, hindi talaga lariganang ang HIV kung may PrEP medication ka na. Siyempre, i-educate ka kung paano mo gamitin yon. Another puntos yun. Ayun yung purpose ng government. Kasi, maiinganyo kang kumuha to protect yourself. So, bago kang makakuha, test muna. Diba? Kung hindi ka hindi, wag kang kumuha ng PrEP medication din. At simple as ganon. So, at least, diba? Ang saya. Masaya for me, masaya for us, and masaya para sa amin ni Kenneth. Wow! Charot lang. One lang been with my partner for 11 years. Gaisal, Kokozen, it's for you to find out. Hindi pwedeng i-discuss dito yan. Ang i-discuss natin is HIV 101, hindi yung pagka... Charot lang, aray ko. ADM, Shirley, isa lang ang body count mo. Ilang taon na po kayo? Si Gaisel, kahit matagal na, tigang, madami na yan. Nakakaloka, virgin kami pareho. Edi sana all. Sheltered din kasi ako, kaya dito na ako sa USA namulat. Kung tinatanong mo kung malalaman kung virgin yung lalaki, parang ganun din sa babae. Ito naman. Kung may penetration, tusera ka. I didn't start having till I was 22. Late. Hindi mo tayo na-experience yung moment ng 12, 11, ang bongga. Nakakaloka. He was 18 and I was 21 when we met. How sure are you na ikaw lang? Paano? At madami kang viewers na member ng LGBT na mataas ang positivity rate ng HIV. Yes, yun yung purpose. So, may magtatackle talaga ako ng HIV 101 dito. Hindi man ako pinaka-master of the sa pag-tackle ng mga ganyan, but I at least gagawin ko yung aking part ayon sa aking natutunan sa seminar at natutunan sa mga bagay-bagay na dapat nating i-spread yung awareness about regarding sa HIV 101 para aware naman sila. Ang hirap lang kasi mag-explain about sa GBS. Medyo nagra-rattle yung utak ko. Parang, kasi tinakel din namin yan. Hindi ko siya mag-gets, promise. Hindi ko siya mag-gets. Even hindi ko mag-gets. Kasi ang dami niyang mga eksena, pasok dito, pasok, Hindi ko ma-memorize yung mga pansexual, asexual, homosexual, bisexual, and heterosexual. Hindi ko siya maano kung indicate ng bonggang. Ganun ako ka-slow. Pero regarding sa HIV 101, medyo gamay ko na siya. Background lang, I studied a Catholic school from nursery to high school. Kahit naman, my best friend ko is nag-aral siya sa Catholic school from grade school hanggang college. But kahit nag-aaral siya doon, paglabas niya sa school, paglabas niya sa bahay, super active siya when it comes sa Chukchak Chubichenes. Hindi ibig sabihin na nagsa-study ka ng Catholic school from nursery to high school ay syempre yung behavior mo sa labas, hindi mo yun ma-exenahan. O sige, galing yan sa Catholic school pero talagang matino yan. How come? Kasi may best friend ako na hindi. Even though na matino ang kanyang professional sa kausap, matino siya kausap, pero super active niya talaga when it comes sa Chubichenes. Pero hindi dito, sa malayo. Super active siya at hindi niya kayang hindi Chubichenes every other day talaga yan. But, teacher siya kasi, kaya, naman talaga na, safe Chubichenes naman na ginagawa niya. Kasi, syempre, to protect himself naman. Pero nasa Thailand na siya ngayon. So, ayun. So, hindi basehan na from Catholic school ka, ano naman? So, bakit? O, diba? Ganun lang yun. Pero hindi ko din ginajudge lahat. Mayroon naman talagang hindi makatimpi, mayroon naman talagang nakakapagtimpi. Just like may nakapagtimpi ako for so many years dahil sa takot. Takot talaga, promise. Kasi I don't know at saka hindi ko kayang i-handle yung mga ganung issue kung meron ako. Hindi ko alam. Kasi I'm strong but I don't know kung meron ako noon, maluloka siguro ako. As in, maluloka ako. Hindi ko alam at hindi ko basta. O gano'n. So, gano'n yung takot ko sa virus na yan. So, I protect myself bilang, ditigang, mga gano'n lang ako. Gano'n. Kahit na ipupurso pa ng ibang, yung partido na gusto. O, sige, go. O, magpakasaya ka dyan, pero wag ka talaga umenter sa dapat umenteran. Nakakaloka. 11 years na kami, jowa ko, 24 years old lang siya nung naging kami, sabi ni Mars. Now, 35 na siya. Sa tingin mo, Madam Gaisel, masama ba akong babae na regular pumapatol sa ibang mga guwapong lalaki? Chos. Hindi kita judge na masama. But, maging faithful ka man sa kanya. Kung faithful din. Open relationship ba kayo, Mars? Kung open relationship, hindi masama. Kasi napag-usapan ninyo, alam niya. Basta alam niya, doesn't matter. Pero kung hindi niya alam, I think, hindi ka masama. Unfair ka sa kanya. Ayun. Ayun lang yung masasabi ko. Hindi ka masamang tao kasi alam ko mabuti kang tao. Unfair ka lang doon sa partner. Am I right? To the feel, I'm 33 po. Ang babata ninyo, nakakaloka kayo. Mukhang stable ang signal mo ngayon kahit gabi na. Mamaya alas 7, hindi na stable yan. Alas 5 pa lang de, huwag kang OA. Basta, pag madami pa ang kiliti, virgin pa yan. Parang Nako, napaka-arte. Pero need mo maging punctual at base research. Yes, of course naman talaga, no, to the field. Sa ibang bansa, may free prep rin ang government nila. May ka-work ako na nagka-poison ID last year. May medical kasi kami yearly pag working sa food industry. My friends are also very prude. And with my family naman, it's something that I still taboo to talk about. Mabuti, kaya what I know is naririnig ko sa labas. So wag kang maniniwala sa naririnig mo sa labas. Kailangan talaga yung mga taong kinukuhanan mo ng impormasyon ay talagang nasa health advocate o kaya sa mga ganong eksena. Kasi minsan mga hearsay lang din naman yung alam. Kagaya ko nung hindi ako nag-attend ng seminar at hindi pa rin ako nakapapanumpa, saka na ako magganyan-ganyan kung nakapanumpa na ako as health advocate on December 2. Kagaya ko, wala pa akong karapatan mag-teach dyan kasi nga hindi pa naman talaga ako ganon siya. So kung mga hearsay lang yung nalalaman mo, huwag ka muna magpapaniwala dyan kasi hindi siyang bongga. Kailangan talagang license kinembular ko. Nakapag-practice ka talaga ng mga whatsoever with demo. I was one of those women who tried. I was one of those women who tried to stay pure till marriage, pero hindi nangyari. Ay talaga ba, Ediki? Ako din, I tried. I tried. Bata pa lang ako, iniisip ko, no! Pero nung hinila ako sa maisan, nakatanggi ba ako? Charot lang, di ba? Hindi. So, minsan, kinakain din natin yung mga sinasabi natin. Di ba? Nakakaloka. Aray ka, but salute to those who did. But i-try mo pa rin. Wala kasi na mawawala sa'yo. Lalo na kung confident ka sa partner mo and confident ka sa sarili mo na wala naman talaga. Walang masamang mag-try. Di ba? Walang masamang mag-try. But, kailangan talaga na ano ba tawag doon? Na hindi ka pinilit. Na desisyon mo talaga kasi pipirmahan kang mga papeles, whatsoever, ganyan. At ADK, it's time. Wala na ako signal, guys. Ayan, guys, nawawala na. It's time to explore and have fun while you are still young before it's too late and super old. Yes. To the field probably will after I give birth, LOL. Ay, kailangan yun dito sa Pilipinas. Pag ikaw ay isang buntis, ay talagang, required ka nang magpa-HIV test and tuberculosis test. Yung about sa TV, required na yung magbuntis ka to protect your baby. Ayun yung protocol ngayon ng DOH. Probably will after I give birth, 2 years ago na ata, mayroon niyang prep. Ay, hindi ako aware to the field. Hindi talaga ako aware. So, kanina lang ako umattend ng seminar. So, nalaman ko. So, it's time for me to blossom. Nakakaloka. Tapos, nung dinis ka sa amin yun, alam mo ba guys, nagtinginan kami. So, oh my God, this is it. O, tapos, dahil confident ako, nagpa-HIV test ako kahit alam ko namang wala akong matchuk-chak-chuk channel to prove to him na I'm so negative. Tawang-tawa. Yun talaga yung inisip ko. Nakakaloka. Caution ako sa mga ganyan dahil I work in healthcare, kaya stick to one lang ako. Kasi oo, sabihin mo, hindi ko naman judge yung asawa mo or partner mo, 80K. I know you trust him. At saka, I know na ah, wala kang ginagawang masama. Pero, hindi kasi masama na mag-try. Mali mo kung di ba? Halimbawa, kumaliwa pala siya once na hindi mo naman alam. Tapos na-infected pala siya. Di ba? So, to protect yourself lang naman. And protect your whatsoever. In case lang naman. Pero hindi mo na naman need yan kung palagay mo sa sarili mo na wala naman talaga. Okay? May demo na ang paggamit ng... may demo na siya. Bakit? And low. Yeah. At hindi ginagamit ang oil-based. Water-based talaga. Kasi, ano nga yung explanation yung kanina? Pag oil-based daw, may chance na mabubutas siya. Agad. Lalo-lalo na kung very hard ang eksena. Ayun. English, Tunar Telecom, English. Hello, Giselle naman. Hello, bro. Hello, Tunar Telecom. Thank you so much for watching. ADK sa Woman Most naman, munod gamos, unlike sa kanilang mga lalaki, hindi makontento sa isa. Oo. May mga lalaki kasi na akala mo faithful, tapos ganon, o diba? Pero magaling talaga sila when it comes sa mga ganyan. To protect the family, to protect the relationship to the wife. Pero I'm not judging your partner, ha. Try mo lang talaga kung positive, kung negative, thank you so much, tama yung hinalam mo. Kung paano kung positive. Nakakaloka yun. Uuwi ka, kailan mo ako niloko? Halimbawa, I'm so positive ka ng gano'n, tapos pag uwi mo, ito na, magwo-walling ka. Kailan mo ako niloko? Kailan mo ako nagtuksil? Kailan? Ganon yung eksena, mag-walling ka. Minahal kita mula umpisa hanggang sa ngayon. Pero bakit ganito? Kailan mo ako niloko? Mga ganon. At least may moment kang ganon sa buhay mo. Ang bongga yan. Charot lang. Charot lang. Gusto ko lang ma-experience mo yung na-experience ko. Nakakaloka. Gusto pala. Nel Mazeda, may booking ka mamaya. Mag-prep ka muna. Nagpatesta ba siya? Jampan 17, Thailand. Ayan, aray ko. For me, HIV and hepatitis. Hepatitis. And syphilis. Okay. So, abangan nyo, magiging kuratsa na si Giselle dahil sa prep. Magiging confident na yan, makipagtsurbahan dahil madami siyang supply. Depende. Kung dito lang naman, no. Pero sa ibang lugar siguro. Pero kung dito, no. Sino naman? Kadiri naman, illness. Magiging natinginan kayo na parang it's the right time, now or never. Ganon. Ang tulad signs of HIV. No! Iba namang virus yun. Ano nga ang tawag sa English yung tulo? Nakalimutan ko yung tawag. May lecture ako niyan eh. Basta, nandito kasi sa notes ko sa cellphone eh. STD po ba? Ayun, STD. Pero may tawag doon may iba pa eh. Gaysa mga candidates sa Miss Earth, kumakain na sila. Kumakain na sila. Hayaan mo silang kumain. Charot lang. Saan galing ang nagagamot ba? Nagagamot siya, Japan. Nakalimutan ko yung tawag doon. Nagagamot siya, Japan. Nagagamot siya. Sa pakikipagtalik din na kukuha. Kadalasan sa pag-chakchubitsenis din, yung minsan nag-cheat ang nakaka-infect sa statistically correct. Birthday pala ni Ethiopia. Cheat is a sin, o kaya nga ayun yung hindi na mawawala. Water-based dapat ang lobe, dapat bawal oil-based o lotion, saliva, pwede ba, or sex, guru, madam, guys. Hindi namin na-discuss yung mga saliva whatsoever. Basta lobe lang na water-based. Basta ang tatay na lalaki ang masarap, lalo na kung may tattoo. Nakakaloka. Walandi ka talaga. Ako? Malandi for El Nino phenomenon na ako. Malandi? In what way? Gaysel balita raw na Miss Earth 2022 Minasoy lalaban daw sa ibang pageant. Hanggat hindi siya lumalaban. Gonorrhea. Thank you so much, Roy Salinas. Gonorrhea is the right term of true love. True love to the wind. Yeah, gonorrhea. Thank you so much talaga. Yun ang pinaka-right term. Nagagamot siya. May mga, syempre, hindi akong doktor. Sila na lang tanongin niyo kung ano. Nakakaloka. Pwede din makuha ang HIV sa blood transformation. Pwede din makuha ang HIV sa blood transformation, mother transfer to baby upon giving birth. Yes. Yes. Shout out to lang guys sa mga gagamot, diba yan? Nagagamot. Nagagamot siya. Nagagamot siya. Check lang. Diba? Pero nakakaloka yung cases dito sa amin. Konti pa lang, 16 sa whole municipalities. Pero yung 16 na yun, ayaw naman ituro kung sino yung mga nakachuk-chak yung channels nila. And take note, may 11 years old. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh talaga. 11 years old. At nanggaling sa girl. Nanggaling sa girl yung virus. At ang daming nahawaan ni girl na puro minor de edad. Nakakaloka. As in. Madaling ma-acquired ang virus once maligid sa soft tissue or membranes longify behind the throat. Antibiotic po ito prescribed by doctor. Yeah. Agustin, shout out guys sa Talot, Argao, Cebu. Hello, shout out sa inyo yung bonggang-bongga. Maraming salamat sa inyo. Guys, I need to go na because it's already 6 o'clock and hindi pa talaga ako nakatulog. Hindi pa ako nakapagpahinga. And need ko, mawawala na yung signal. Kakandak-andak naman, mawawala yung signal ko. Maraming thank you sa inyo sa pagsama ninyo sa akin dito sa intelligence. Ayun, lumuluha na naman ako. Intelligence and environmental awareness ng Miss Earth. And thank you so much sa pre-HIV 101 natin ngayong mga huling mga vlog. Ayan. Thank you so much sa inyo guys and I love you all. Bye!